This is a new era. I
Uh-oh,
got my
sorry
tea.
guys, hang on, let me shut
With
this. What? Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure that you can hear. Hold on a minute, I gotta play this ad then. In order to hear that, hang on. Freezing. Let me see. What? Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Okay. So, how's everybody doing tonight? And why do I have this here? Like, what is this? I don't know what's going on. Where is my chatty chat? I'm going to sneeze now. Hold on a minute. Oh, I want to say hi to Deborah Ferris. Deborah Ferris is OG here, and I was wondering what happened to Deborah, and then she said that she had a lot of stuff happening. I'm not doxing her or anything. She wrote it right in the public comments, but that she lost her husband. I'm sorry you lost your husband. And hi, Dina Elizabeth. And then she said she had a stroke, if I remember correctly, and still has a broken heart over her husband. And then she kind of lost touch with YouTube and who she would watch and who she didn't. And then she said she came onto YouTube, and I came into her feed, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Carolyn." And then she started watching the videos, and she said she saw the video of Luke, the one where he was in Dick's talking to the mannequin, that one. And she said it put a smile on her face, and Luke got so big, and she was so happy to see it. And we're so happy that you're back, Deborah. We're not, we're very sorry for your loss, very sorry for your health issues, but we're glad you found your way back here, and we hope that in the Rambler community we can make you feel better. And we're glad you're back here too, Dina Elizabeth. But Happy New Year to everybody that I haven't said Happy New Year to. Happy New Year to the people in the bushes. And just, starting a new year, most people some people make resolutions of things and how they're going to make their life better, whether it's eating better, exercising more, or getting into their faith more, whatever it is. And then sometimes they set expectations up for themselves that, excuse me, within the first day they've already broken. And then they start feeling bad about themselves. And then since they feel bad about themselves, they go down in this spiral. So, I'm not a big one that you have to make all these resolutions. I think like taking care of ourselves and exercising more should be things that you'd make like anyway throughout the year. But if you did make any resolutions, I hope it's going well for you. But if you're looking in general at things to make life better, maybe you're looking for a new career, maybe you're looking for just things. I just hope that you find what you're looking for, and that things that are supposed to open for you. And that's what I'm going to say. So I hope everybody's had a good start to their new year. Now, my cousin Lorenzo, who is in Times Square, and Lorenzo, you just got to know Lorenzo. If you're around Lorenzo, you're having a good time. And everybody will say it. He's staying right now. He stayed the last week or so with my brother in New Jersey. And he is just the best guest. And he was like that here because his whole outlook on life is just so refreshing, and he's just an incredible planner. He goes into everything with like his whole heart, and maybe one day I will show you his speech that he made for us about he said no one outdoes the United States on Christmas, because that's not. But anyway, he did stuff so much now that my daughter-in-law to be is now really wanting me to talk to him about having the wedding in Tuscany now. So that is wonderful. So yeah, let's see. Thank you so much. So good to see you and all the Ramblers. I'm sorry Deborah's lost her husband. Yeah, but I was so happy to see her in the comments. And I was trying to think with Scooter, because there's been quite a few Ramblers that I haven't seen in ages come out, and some of them said, like they weren't getting snow remover. It was just in the comments of the song, which is good to see snow remover. But there were quite a few others that, and see, my memory is like, I was spitting them off to Scooter the other day, and now I'm can't think of it. But tonight we're going to discuss, there's an upscale Seattle suburb had a murder-suicide that artist and 2 sons, and then from what I'm understanding, because I didn't delve into it because I've been doing stuff. Hi, Super Chat Cat. Hi, Sassy. Deborah Ferris. She's an OG, Sassy, an OG, who, you know, started watching long time ago. You can see her comments. She commented on a video with Luke in it, and what other video was it? Another one, but the eagle flying overhead, and said that we just came up in her feed, and she's been gone a long time, I think, from YouTube in general, and then was trying to remember, like, who did she watch on here and stuff, and then we came up on her feed, and then she clicked on a video with Luke. You couldn't believe how Luke grew, but he made her really smile, she said, and it really made her day. So tell Luke that. Hi, Twisted. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a good New Year's Day. We just kind of had a family day here, and Ethan and is still with Alexandra, and they had a day at home. They had steak and shake. Why is my gosh, it's like all bunched up there. Steak and shake sent to their house there, and he went out and spent a little time with a friend that lives there, but chilling home. It's cold. It's very cold here. It's like 4 degrees. It's not time that you really want to go out there or do anything outside. So Luke and I and Jimmy chilled here, and that's what we did so far. Would Lorenzo be willing to come live? You know, somebody else asked me that too, Super Chat, if he would come on. I don't know. I'll have to ask him, right? Lorenzo, you cannot even imagine the caliber of videos this man makes. And I just want to bend his ear for a little bit, which I'm going to do on Saturday again. But I cannot even, I've shown some people in a Zoom some of his videos. They're like phenomenal. They are like the kind of videos that should be on travel sites and things like that. And he doesn't even know it. That's the thing. He doesn't even know it. And it's funny, ouch, because the video that I took, not the video, the 2 videos he sent me on Times Square, I had to swap out the music. So I kind of like disturbed the flow of his video because it wouldn't let me put the music that he had. He had the actual music in Times Square, which was Frank Sinatra's New York, New York. You can't do that. And the other one then that he had was Ray Charles. And God bless him. What was it? God bless America? America the Beautiful. You can't have that either. So, oh, you get to go home tomorrow? Oh, I hope so. Prayers you get to go home tomorrow, Twisted Sister. Twisted Stitches. Why I'm going to constantly say Twisted Stitches. Oh my gosh, forget it. Just forget it. But he has like no idea. But you see him. That's Lorenzo at the end of the first one where he's like screaming, and you can hear him doing the countdown, and it's so funny because I tell you, he made this really, really big speech, and he speaks beautiful English. Okay, he understands it. He speaks it. But then again, like there's some words that he pronounces differently. But then he told my cousins that this whole time their name is completely wrong. Okay, like when they came here, And they said, okay, we've been pronouncing our name wrong this entire time. But my son can, and my son Michael and Lorenzo, they're less than a year apart. But my son, we're watching the speech, and my son was doing him perfectly. But you can hear him counting in the beginning, and then, but he's just got so much enthusiasm, and he's incredible to be around. Like the icicles amaze him. Like he's like, and this guy has been all over the world. Okay, if you would look at his Instagram, and you can't because it's private, which I don't understand why. It's not even that he is like appearing in these videos with people. He just doesn't even. He goes like this. Who would want to watch those videos? And we're looking at him like, everyone? Okay. But anyway, did everyone here see the Hate on Repeat song? Did you all see it? Did you all see the Times Square videos? Did you? Did you? There is such a delay. It's crazy. I can't believe the amount of the delay. I can't believe the amount in the delay. I gotta color my hair tomorrow already. I can't even believe it. When did I color it before? I colored it before when, let me see. What was it? It was when Lorenzo first came up here. That was like November 20. Yeah, it's been about 4 weeks. I can't believe it. Right? Let me think. No, wait a second. When did Lorenzo come for the visit up here? Hold on, hold on. It wasn't Thanksgiving because we had Thanksgiving. Let me see. He came the weekend after Thanksgiving, I think. So it's been about 3 weeks. Well, no, what am I talking about? It's been almost 4 weeks. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, Super Chat, but he was up so close. Did you see how close he was? He was real close. You see the performers in one of the things, and he was real close. And he was so... Did you see him? He was so excited. He loves it. So, any whoozy whatsies. And he'll probably have a lot more videos from me too, because wait till I get a hold of him on Saturday. What was I gonna say? So we're ready to go. I asked you guys a question. You've ignored me. So what else is new? I'll go to the stories, and then maybe I'll ask you again. Which one should I do first? Seattle, Ohio, or Las Vegas? Seattle, Las Vegas. Seattle, Las Vegas. Oh, you answered me? Did you answer me about the videos? Then I don't see it. Then something's up. Hold on. The last thing I see from you, Dina, the last thing I see from you is hi, Super Chat. Hi, Sassy Darcy. Hi, Twisted. Did you say something after that? Because I don't see it. And I think I'm in live chat. That's weird, Dina. Oh my gosh. I'm just should give up talking tonight, right? Because I'm not getting anything right. Oh, really? That's a shame. Did they have to take him off life support? Was his brain, was he brain dead? So sad. And what happened to him? Do we know what happened to him? You know, Scooter was going down a rabbit hole with that family, and she was saying she thought they were 7-day Adventists. But I said I saw Latter-day Saints. I don't know. And I also saw something in the brief time I looked at it today, very, very, very brief, that allegedly the older girl had sepsis as well. That the oldest child, did anybody hear that? I don't know. I didn't get to research it a lot. Scooter went down that rabbit hole. And she wrote something on last night's video, and then she said, I don't know anymore, because I said, where did you see that? Because I saw this, and then she second guessed it. So I don't know. I don't know. He had the flu, but family kept saying he had a medical emergency. Hello, Sassy. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's talk about something now, because I'm not seeing Dina, I don't see your answer. So maybe, I don't know what's going on, but anyway. I'll ask you guys later. I'll take a poll or something. All right, let's talk about just hear that there was, oh my gosh. And what about, there's a 5-year-old missing boy. Was he found? The 5-year-old missing boy. Let me see. Let me see if he was found. Jonathan Boley, was he found? He was last seen Wednesday morning in Jasper, what is it, Arkansas? Alabama. Guess not, right? They say that the search for Jonathan Boley is continuing on Thursday night. He was last seen December 31st by a 6-year-old brother. He's 5, and he was last seen by a 6-year-old brother entering a wooden area behind their father. He was last seen with their pet dog. Police say they have been using drones, helicopters, canines to search the area. No signs of the little boy have been found. Hundreds of volunteers showed up to help search for him. Let me see. Searches were suspended due to a safety concern after at least 8 explosive devices were found on his father's property and in the woods across the street. What? What do you mean, like mines? Volunteers were flagging potential things they thought might be explosives. Well, where the heck is the father? We had to back out of the house due to some explosives. Materials inside the house that made it dangerous for law enforcement to continue a search. Neighbors have identified there's been a lot of explosions in the neighborhood prior to us being here, said the, Sheriff Smith? Who is he? The Sheriff, Nick Smith. Jameson Boley was taken into custody for charges related to explosive material. He's not charged with anything relating to his son's disappearance. Boley was last seen 11:30 a.m. December 31st. He was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes. FBI is assisting. So the sheriff said, I will say this, that we have been going on now well over 24 hours looking for the child, and we have not gotten really any indication of the child being in the woods. We got no thermal, no imagery from helicopters and drones. Ground searches haven't revealed anything to my knowledge, or if it has, it's nothing that the command... Okay, can I ask you something? Who reported this little boy missing? Because the way that I'm reading that, they're like almost trying to say like it's a wild goose chase in the woods and that there may be a whole nother story. Who reported the little boy missing? And where's the little boy's mother? Something sounds really off with that, do you think? To me, it sounds like there's something really off with that. I'm freezing. I'm sorry. It's just so cold. Let me see. And his 6-year-old brother is the one that said, dude, and his father and all these explosive devices. And this apparently is the little boy. I have no idea when this, if that's a recent picture. Shoot. Hold on a minute. I don't know what happened to the... All right, here we go. I don't know why is this. Oh my goodness, this is really... Picture is giving me a hard time tonight. Giving me a really hard time. Okay. So his father's 40 years old. He's been charged with unlawful manufacturing of a destructive device or bacteriological or biological weapons. Wow. This is crazy. It says that Boley is former military. Wow. Okay. And here's another picture of the boy. Okay, wait. We have some more information here. Hold on a minute. What a head of hair, huh? Okay, it says Jonathan Everett Boley lives with his mother in Florida, but was with his father in Alabama for a 5-day visitation, along with his 6-year-old brother. Okay, so that That I thought like something happened a long time ago and it was never told, kind of like that. What was that? Those Oakley girls or whatever. Along with his 6-year-old brother, the boys were set to return to their mother on Thursday. But instead, Jonathan disappeared. Jonathan was last seen 11:30 a.m. Wednesday. So, where is this little boy? His brother told authorities he last saw Jonathan near the woods lines going under a fence and went to tell his father. But I thought they said in the other one that he was with his father in the woods. Oh boy. Smith said law enforcement received the call before 12:30, so then the father called and arrived at the home. As they cleared the house to make sure Jonathan wasn't inside, they discovered explosives and had to back out for safety reasons. Search of the house was suspended due to the explosives. The FBI is handling that aspect. The bomb squad is making it safe. And then he disappeared with the dog. Is the dog been found? Let's see. Remember that little boy that went into the woods with his dog and he was found? Let's see. Family dog is still missing. The dog shows up every day at the corn feeder on his game camera. Said he has not seen the dog since December 26. We're still going to remain optimistic, says a sheriff, but we're going to call it a search. And we're still going to call it a search. Jonathan's mother, Angel Bowley, moved to Florida about a year ago. And she is the guest services director at Dayspring Camp and Conference Center, which is an Episcopal retreat facility. She worked previously at Camp McDowell in Alabama. She has traveled back to Alabama following her son's disappearance. Oh, boy. Jonathan is 4 feet tall and weighs 50 pounds. He has blonde hair and brown eyes. Sounds like there's a lot there that's not been released, huh? Pray that he gets back safe, but that sounds really scary, him and the dog. Oh, boy. All right, I think we're going to go to Seattle next. Dog having a dream. Okay. Now this, okay. Hold on, what happened to my Seattle thing? Hang on a minute. No, we're going to see. No, we're going to I'm sorry, we're going to Ohio. Dentist and his wife were fatally shot inside their Ohio home with 2 crying kids inside and the suspect on the loose. You know what? Doesn't this sound like something else? Somebody else. Oh, that was that kid in Georgia that killed the parents and left them and left the child there. Okay, so Spencer Teepee and his wife Monica were found with fatal gunshot wounds at their Columbus, Ohio home. Okay, wow. Let's see. Spencer is 37 and Monique 39. Let's see. Monique suffered at least 1 shot to the chest. And Teepee, who worked at Athens Dental Depot, was found with multiple gunshot wounds. There were no obvious signs of forced entry. There was no firearm that was discovered. And they do not believe the deaths were part of a murder-suicide. The welfare check was conducted after the dentist failed to show up for work. Something his boss, Dr. Mark Valrose, told police was odd. He always had a punctual nature. Now, this is the house that they were found. And hang on a minute, because why didn't that go over there? Okay, that's where they were found, and a welfare check was called by a family friend. Spencer's friend told dispatchers, there is a body inside. Our friend wasn't answering the phone. We did a wellness check. We just came here and he appears dead. Police then arrived to confirm the double homicide with 2 young children inside the house without any injuries. The investigation into the teepee's murder remains active. Investigators asking anyone for information, contact Columbus Police Homicide Unit or Central Ohio Crime Stoppers. They were married since 2021. They were just 1 month away from celebrating their 5-year anniversary. Okay, and when did, how old were the children that were inside? Because the suspect appears on the loose, 2 crying kids inside. Don't know how old the kids were. But, wonder, well, who do they think did that? Right? I don't know. Let me see what you guys, because I went over 2 stories and I haven't gone over here to talk to you about either one of them yet. Anything you guys think about this? Explosives are so frightening. The poor little guy missing sounds very suspicious, doesn't it, Dina? And then you've got this dentist and his wife not looking like a murder-suicide. 2 children left alive inside. Days go by. What's going on there? I don't know. But now we're going to go to Seattle, okay? Actually, a suburb of Seattle, an upscale suburb. Okay. So let me get, this is the artist, Danielle Cavalier. She's 80. And her 2 sons and her daughter-in-law were all killed in a suspected triple murder-suicide. So the mother, the artist, 80 years old, 2 sons and her daughter-in-law, all dead early Tuesday in a suspected triple murder-suicide that was carried out at two homes, in the swanky Seattle suburbs. Danielle Cavalier and her son, Mackenzie Williams, wasn't there it? 45, were found dead Tuesday morning at a home in Mercer Island, which is just 7 miles outside Seattle. Hours later, a woman in her 40s and a man in his mid-30s were found dead in a house in Issaquah, 17 miles outside of Seattle, while police were doing a welfare check. Let's see here. Mercer Island Police Department Commander Jeff Magnan later confirmed that his office flagged Cavalier's and Williams' death to the Issaquah police and asked them to do a welfare check on Danielle's 34-year-old son, Dominic Cavalier, and Williams' wife. Now, this is weird. Williams' wife. So, wait, let's just hold on for a minute, okay? Hang on a sec. Her and her son, Mackenzie Williams, were killed in her home. And then in another home in another town, her 34-year-old son and the son that was killed with her wife, they were killed. Okay. Danielle's attorney said that Dominic was one of the victims found at the home. Okay. Neighbors also confirmed that Williams's wife was the second unidentified victim. Danielle and Williams' death are being investigated as a homicide and suicide, though police haven't identified the shooter. Okay, I think I put this together. Do you guys have this together? Could it be, if they're saying that this is a murder-suicide, we know that one of these four people were the shooter. Okay. Is it that the son that died with the artist is the shooter? That he found out his brother was having an affair with his wife, or that his brother and his wife got together and he went over there and he killed them both, because that's both being considered homicide. But he said that Danielle and Williams's death is being investigated as murder-suicide, meaning one of those two is the shooter. And the deaths of the other two are two homicides. Okay, so that's what it's looking like, right? The gruesome deaths came after more than a year of intense conflict between Danielle and Williams about the artist's younger son's care. Okay, now it's getting a little more involved about the artist's younger son. The 34-year-old was diagnosed with Angelman syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that causes severe, okay, maybe it's not about that. Severe developmental delays and requires extensive around-the-clock care. Dominic lived with his parents until his father died in 2018, and after that, Williams stepped in and arranged a shared caregiving regime for him with their mother. Okay, now it's sounding different. Williams accused Danielle of physically and emotionally abusing his disabled brother in a King County court declaration, which Danielle denied. In January of 2025, Williams met with a lawyer and started working towards assuming power of attorney with his brother's consent so that he would be solely responsible for his siblings' care. Danielle then accused her younger son of being unduly influenced to relinquish control to Williams. Then accused her younger son. The matriarch was later charged with fourth-degree assault after a tiff with Williams at the Mercer Island home when she refused to let him enter. Danielle later filed a petition for a protection order against Williams on behalf of her youngest son. In the order, she claimed Williams' behavior has been unpredictable and aggressive lately and highlighted the startling number of firearms in his home. Williams confessed to having 53 firearms in his home, which he surrendered according to a separate document. The protection order was approved and reissued 3 more times, but was terminated in early December. In August, Danielle and Williams agreed to have Dominic live with his mother, but permitted visitations on Sundays and Mondays, plus 1 weekend a month. They agreed to only communicate with each other over text and email so that Dominic wouldn't be caught in their squabbles. Danielle was also named as his sole guardian and conservator. The King County Medical Examiner's Office will determine the cause and the manner of all the victims' deaths. So that is really confusing on whether, if she did this and then killed the son, or did the son, why would the son kill the wife and the brother and the mother? This is weird. It's a very weird thing. What do you guys think? Does anybody know anything else? Does anyone else know anything about that? Did anybody hear anything about that? You've got the mother, the artist mother, the son, then you've got the developmentally disabled son, and the oldest son's wife. All deceased. One person is the murderer of everyone and then took their own life. The 2 that died the developmentally disabled son and the wife of the son were declared homicide. So it's not either of them. The mother and the oldest son, it was a murder-suicide, so one of them is the shooter. But we don't know who. The son had firearms, but he surrendered them. The mother, they had issues with, what do you think? What happened there? Does anybody know? Hi, Jen. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought I knew what it was, but I was totally off base. And see, I admit when I'm wrong. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Now we did the Denton. We've got to talk about the Las Vegas couple. Okay, let's see. All right, let me go over here. Okay. Zsa Zsa Gabor's mid-century modern hideaway in Palm Springs just sold. Wow, that really is a blast. Okay, we're going to go over to the Las Vegas couple, right? One second. Okay, hang on. Whoopsie. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Okay, hang on. So a 27-year-old Las Vegas man has been charged with the beating deaths of his parents. He called 911 and said he needed to be taken in for murder. Adrian Bailey called 911 around 11:30 p.m. and said he couldn't take it anymore and he had killed them. Bailey told the 911 dispatcher there was blood everywhere and he did not mean to, according to these documents. Police responded, but Bailey wasn't there. They found Roger Bailey and his wife, Christine Bailey. Roger was dead. Christine had life-threatening injuries. She was taken to the hospital but died. Shortly after the first call to 911, Bailey called again from a different location, and this time he told the dispatchers that officers need to kill him on sight. Bailey said that he was a danger to himself and others. When the dispatchers asked if he had shot himself, he said he hadn't killed himself yet, but had done some others. According to the documents, Bailey told the dispatcher that he left the home without his glasses and that he'd been drinking, but he had not used drugs. According to the police report, he was hysterical and killed his father because he had enough of his abuse. Officers found him at about 11:45 p.m. at the second location. They took him into custody. He had blood on his skin and clothing and requested an attorney during the interview process. Back at the crime scene, the officers found a child-sized baseball bat covered in blood at the top of the stairs. Blood spatter was found on the stairs and in the living room where the victims were found. My gosh, that must have been insane. Bailey has been charged with 2 counts of open murder, 2 counts of first-degree murder with a deadly weapon, and was ordered held without bail. He is due back in court on Wednesday, but let me see. Court records show he was granted a public defender and is due back in court in February. Wow. Don't know how old his parents were or what. He was 27. This is crazy. Right? Just looking at what the heck else is going on here. Then they had some fire. You heard that in Switzerland, right? Mother of missing Texas teen kept. Oh boy. Hero grandfather dies after running into the house fire to save his 14-year-old grandson. Wait a minute. A homeless... So there's more flooding in San Diego, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, 77-year-old woman disappeared after falling overboard on a cruise ship? Is this on New Year's Day? Oh, my goodness. A 77-year-old woman... Oh, shoot. Why is that constantly doing that? Hang on a minute. Get over there. You're supposed to be over there. Go on now. Go on. Okay. Now, where's my story here? Okay. So a 77-year-old woman disappeared after falling over. Well, I mean, yeah, well, if you fall over, you're not going to be able to be retrieved, right? I think everybody knows that. She fell overboard on New Year's Day. They were about 40 miles off the coast of Sabana, Cuba. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me tonight. Okay, I cannot speak. I'm really getting worried. Cuba, when the incident occurred. Holland America confirmed the incident in a statement noting that they are working closely with the U.S. Coast Guard as the search continues. The 77-year-old woman vanished after falling overboard from a cruise ship on New Year's Day. Her name has not been released. She went overboard from the new Stadium, a Holland America cruise ship, on Thursday, January 1st. The ship departed Fort Lauderdale on December 27th. It was due back January 3rd. The cruise line said the ship's captain and crew initiated search and rescue procedures after the incident. Let's see. Holland America says plans for the ship to stop for a port of call in Key West on January 2nd have been canceled. Our family's assistance team is supporting the guest's family, and our thoughts are with the guest's loved ones during this difficult time. Then no information has been released about how or why the woman went overboard. Okay. Oh my gosh, John Bon Jovi's daughter died? Wait a minute, is this real? Is this real? I don't know if this is real. Hold on a minute. This is not even new. It is real. Why are they putting... I am so confused. Did that happen in 2012? In 2012... Wait a second. But they're not saying... What is going on? She's not dead, is she? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh yeah, that Paul Kim's son 5 died after contracting severe case of flu. Hope she's not dead. I don't know. 2 separate Uber riders claim they put their life in danger. Okay, where is this? Fort Lauderdale. Florida teen dies after being caught in the crossfire of a New Year's Eve shooting. In Fort Lauderdale? Wow. Crazy. Try to kill. A Florida grandmother allegedly tried to kill her great-granddaughter with cerebral palsy in a failed murder-suicide. Oh my gosh. What is going on with it? Can't even. It's just one thing after another. Okay, let's look at something. Like, isn't there anything we can look at that is... I'm going to try to find something just a little more uplifting or something. Okay. There's a new immersive park. Listen to this. My son would love this. Dedicated to sloths. He loves sloths in Orlando. Well, let's see here. Apparently Andy Cohen got tipsy and went off on the former New York, the ex-New York mayor. I didn't see that part. Where did I see the New York mayor with someone else? Okay, let me get over here with you guys. Hi 61. How are you? How's it going? What's up now? How's everybody doing? You all good? There's, oh my gosh, there's people still watching the, I don't even think that's live. Let me see what happened here. Okay. So I want to just, Scooter's not here, right? I wanted to see if she wanted to talk any more about anything she found out on that influencer. Has anybody found anything else out on that? Hi, did you see the new song today? And I put up 2 new shorts that my cousin took when he was out Times Square last night. Did you see those? Did you see him? Hi. But, oh my goodness gracious, what is wrong with this? Okay. I messaged her a little. Yeah, I've been talking to her all day. She's been talking about this stuff like in texts. But I was wondering if she ever made if she found out whether they are Seventh-day Adventists or Mormons, because I'm seeing Mormon. Did anybody find out about it? You saw the shorts? Thanks, Jen. Hi says, I did. I listened. No, but there's one today. You got the one from today? There was a new one. There is a new song and 2 new shorts. 2 new shorts and a new song. And I got a new present from YouTube. That was for, I forget, let me just check something really, really quick, because I wonder if we have another thing here. Hang on one second. All right, so what are we doing? Can't believe it's already almost 3 in the morning. Are you kidding me? Are you? You heard both shorts. Okay, and then there was a new song today. Premiere. Did you see that, Hi? Did everybody see the new song? Oh, and Evie wanted me to tell everybody, thank you for prayers, thinking of her, for the stuff and everything. Thank you. I spoke to her today. And what else? Okay, Hi. All right. Does anybody have anything else? Like Scooter had that thing that she wanted me to see. Let's. Does anybody even know what we're talking about? Hold on a minute. Melissa Carlton. See, here it says LDS. I don't know why. Scooter's saying Seventh-day Adventist. And I'm looking at some of these comments here about someone saying children can collapse and die from sepsis in a matter of hours in some cases, especially in infants and young children, as the progression can occur quietly overnight. Someone said, I don't think I'm out of line for questioning parents who have had 2 kids get sepsis. But she never said they both got sepsis. I never saw that. The oldest one had a 2-week hospital stay for sepsis. See, I don't know where they're getting this information. Listen, this person says the oldest one had a 2-week hospital stay for sepsis 5 years before the 9-year-old died from the same thing. Did anybody hear that? And one died from a cardiac arrest, coincidentally, when they were in Arizona. What would be out of line in not doing a full investigation, they said, and ensuring that the 2 remaining children are safe? Someone said, wait, how can a parent cause sepsis? Neglect? And they said, yes, neglect. Example of a child has an untreated injury and the parent does not seek medical attention when they start to show signs of deteriorating, but there is no evidence anything like that happened. Sepsis is one of the most common parent-caused illnesses in Munchausen's by proxy cases. Look, I'm prefacing this by these are comments by people on the internet. Not saying anything is fact and anything is proof. We're just looking at these comments. Sepsis is one of the most common parent-caused illnesses in Munchausen's by proxy cases. I don't know. Is it? It's very, very sad. They will contaminate medical instruments or the child's food. Look it up. I'm surprised there aren't more cases with how many more people. Here you go. Okay. Someone said, my friend's daughter died suddenly. She was only 11. The first autopsy looked normal, but they still didn't trust it. So the doctors asked for a second opinion, and they found something in her heart, extremely rare genetic. So all 4 children have to be tested. Someone said, thorough investigation, whether that be medically or otherwise, would not be a bad thing, given there is 2 other children still alive, possibly in danger. I'm not saying this is what happened, but in Australia, we had a case where a mother who was an influencer was drugging her daughter for validation and profit. The red flags for me regarding this case, after looking at the mother's Instagram, is that she has made a career off being a grief parent after the first daughter passes. Also posting in real time as her daughter was getting CPR. I don't know about that. Did she do that? Then the photos taken very carefully with the right angle and filter as they said goodbye to their daughter. Not everything is content, and some things should be private. Kids can't give consent to be online when alive, let alone when they are in a hospital bed passing away. She deserved privacy in her death. The oldest daughter also was hospitalized for sepsis. I don't know where they're reading this, and survived. And this was all documented online by her mother. Where? Where is it? She started doing ads and promotional content a month or 2 after the first daughter passed. So then that is true that I saw that she was recently. And since it happened, her following grew exponentially. In addition to her being extremely religious and talking about death a lot, I don't think it's a bad thing that people are worried about the remaining 2 children and feel that this needs to be investigated medically or otherwise. History has shown that attention, validation, and profit online can do strange things to otherwise lovely people. Hopefully, nothing nefarious is found, and the other 2 remaining children can be carefully monitored by a medical team. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. So I don't know if Scooter's in the chat yet, but Scooter, did you hear any of this? Like the older child when you were checking this? Did she come here? Sepsis is deadly, yeah. But did Scooter check that the older girl was in the hospital for 2 weeks? Would they say 2 weeks? I wonder if she checked that out. Do you think she did? Why is bothering me? Why is Marilyn bothering me? Here's my picture from yesterday. So what do we do now? Anything, or we just, what do we do? Where's Evie? Evie's in here? Where's Evie? I don't see Evie. I don't see Evie. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. What am I, you know, I'm really going crazy. I went on here. to see where Evie is. And I got distracted. That's why I don't go on Facebook. Because I got distracted. Unbelievable. Where is that? I like that. Okay, see, I'm distracted again. I just thought about it, and I just forgot about something. Okay, let me see here. I have to stop. I just gotta check one thing. Oh, that's horrendous. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, there was a truck there. Oh, Pinky is here. That's weird. Either Dina has clairvoyancy or my chat is so far behind. Dina, how did she see Evie way before I saw Evie? Does anybody know that? How did Dina see Evie way before I saw Evie in the chat? Evie, how did she see you? Yes, I know, Dina, that's where I saw that. Hi, Pudding. There's a bunch of her in the temple. Well, that's what I think, Pudding, but Scooter's going to say that she's a 7-day Adventist. I don't know where she saw that. Because I said hi to you. That's weird. I don't see it. And I'm in live chat. That's weird. That's strange. No wonder people get mad. They think I don't see them. I just saw her when she said hi. I can't see. I couldn't see her. Where's Scooter? Scooter got me down a rabbit hole on this, and now she won't come in here. I said hi, Carolyn, and then hi, Ramblers. No, but I saw that, but that wasn't showing for me. Oh, look, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to pull this over here so you can see. Hold on, because I believe in receipts, right? Watch. Over here is the chat. Now, watch. Let me make it bigger so that you guys can really, really see, okay? Uh-oh, now where'd the chat go? Okay, here. Now let's look at this. Jen Grill says, aw, Evie. Oh, it was Jen Grill. First of all, it's not Dina. It's Jen Grill that is clairvoyant. Sorry, Dina, you're okay. That's what I mean. Can you tell me how Jen Grill said, aw, Evie? And then Dina said, sweet Evie. Oh, so Dina is still clairvoyant. Right? And then, wait a minute. Hi, Dina. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Ramblers. Aw, Evie. Before that, you're not clairvoyant because you saw it after, but Jen Grill saw it before. And I don't see Evie at all. Okay, so tell me how Jen Grill is clairvoyant. Evie. How did that happen? How? Anybody? Anywhere? Oh, let me go into live chat. Okay, now let's look. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Ramblers. Still, aw, Evie is above it. So, how? I don't see Bink. And then I see, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Ramblers. Dina says, sweet Evie. Evie. I just saw her when I said hi. I said hi, Carolyn. I said hi, Ramblers, and Dina seen me. Okay, come on. Does it make sense now, guys? I don't see it. Sorry, I don't understand what's happening, and I feel like it's a conspiracy or somebody is seeing things before it, like the chat is different for other people. Something's whacked. Now I can't find the chat at all. I don't know where the chat is on this at all. What the? Okay. I don't understand. And Scooter got me down some rabbit hole, and now she won't come in here after oh my gosh, now everything disappeared. She told us they were 7-day Adventists and stuff, and she won't even come in here now and tell us what she's talking about. Hi, One Eye Blind Art. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You're here all the time? You had mentioned that. Oh, I had mentioned that I talked to Evie. Maybe, and then that would cause Jen Grill to say, "Oh, Evie." Maybe. Did you hear the new song today, Evie? The new song? Not the song you heard last night, the new song. Hi. I know. I don't understand either, Dina. I'm only getting half of the. I'm getting. What do they say? What did Verizon used to say? Half-assed. I'm getting half-assed chat. Half-assed. Right. They're only giving me half of the chat. And then I get blamed for not seeing stuff when I'm half-assing it. It's good ass coffee. Remember that iced coffee thing? And Deanna thought I said it. Thank you, YouTube, for this. What did I say? Great ass coffee. Instead of iced, she thought I said asked. Great ass coffee. Great ass coffee. Great iced coffee. But it sounded like great ass coffee. Great ass coffee. I don't know what the heck it sounded like. But yeah, it sounded so weird. Thank you for this great ass coffee. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Jan Grill. Did Scooter ever answer you? Oh my gosh. I was just thinking of my son. He's making me laugh. You did talk to her earlier? So did I, by text. I talked to her by text. She was telling me that these people were Seventh-day Adventists, but that's not true, according to Pudding and what I saw and other people. And I was just wanting to know where Scooter saw that. Carolyn, the three girls in their PJs at Scoots singing. Coots. You saw them, they were singing tonight? Yeah, we need to go there. I think we need to go there, like, just get like a 6-month rental somewhere. Don't you think so? I think so. I think I could use a 6-month rental from like now until July, till the end of June. Right? Even if it's off the beach, we'll just get a 6-month rental. No problem. We can bike or walk or skateboard or pull a wagon to the beach. We should look for a long-term 6-month rental. Don't laugh, Pudding. I'm serious. And that way we can go in and out, in and out, in and out. Because I think it's time. And you know what, Binky? I think we can start a business down there. I think we can start like a house stocking business. We'll put an ad up, and I'm sure we can get a lot of jobs, little jobs down there to take care of stuff. Plus, we seriously can, with all those decoupage groups I'm in, sell boxes of shells to go for people to decoupage. Yeah, I think, yeah. If worst comes to worst, we could work at the gift shop at Coots. But I think we'd be able to start our own business. I think we could also do craft classes and like have people come. I've seen a lot of that on YouTube. Have you seen that? They get shells, the napkins, the supplies, and they have like 20 people come in and they teach them how to do this. It's decoupage. I can show you, Binky. And they sell the spots for like, it's like the paint and sip. Those you're paying like 40 something for one spot. And we can do the paint and sip too. If we get Bucky down there with us. So there's a lot of outlets that we could do, right? We may even be able to do bingo. I don't know what kind of permits we need or whatever, but we could do bingo. Yeah, Bucky could down. We get the supplies. They get a canvas. They'll get the paints, the brushes. Then we could do the decoupage. We could do that 4 days a week. Get a lot of the seniors. We could even do chair yoga with the seniors. And I say that like we're not seniors, because I do not feel anything like that. So we could do that to help seniors down there. We could help them with their shopping. We could be personal shoppers. If we can get Sandy down there, we may be able to offer some cooking, prepared meals. I think we should look into it. We'll buy a golf cart. That's all we need. We can get the plastic around it. We just need a golf cart once we're there. We go into Charleston, we'll have to see what to do. I think it could work out. I do. I think we could make a lot of content, because we would just do videos on what we're doing too, so we could do content and start several businesses. I think it's a good idea. We're already in all those groups. We should put some feelers out. They have a group on my house called Personal Angels, and they go to people's homes and clean or just visit with people. Really? Now here comes Twisted. She's up, yeah. Now Twisted's, yeah, she's right there. Happy New Year, Puddin'. How have you been? I'm going to put the number in chat in case anybody wants to talk about these businesses, but I think it's a really good idea. And it's getting really cold here, and normally January gets to be the coldest month, and it's like, come on, and get paid. Yeah, we got to get paid. All right, let me put the number in chat. I'll give you the number too if you want to say hi. If you want to say hi, and shame Scooter, but Scooter's got a bunch of piercings. Oh, and Jen, I don't know what happened to Zoom, because I left Denise and Linda in here, and I went to go sit down because my back was hurting and I wanted to put heat on it, and then I don't know what happened. They just abandoned ship. I don't know. So you can go have it out with them tomorrow. All right, let me see here now what's going on here. I need Scooter. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to find my way back to the chat. What does their religion have to do with... Oh, twisted? Well, there's a lot of... if you don't... You follow true crime, right? You came in with Mackenzie. Well, do you know about... There's a lot of... there's a lot of children that have been killed by Mormons. And Lori Vallow, Ruby Frankie was a really serious situation and probably would have resulted in 2 children's deaths because they were looking to buy land, and what they were doing to those kids was horrific abuse. They were making them walk barefoot and get like 3rd-degree burns on their feet. It was horrendous. Okay? And there's a lot of issues with Scientology and Mormons being cults. Okay? There's a lot of secrecy. Look at the Mormon dentist that poisoned his wife, right? The Mormon realtor that's going on trial for poisoning and killing her husband with that drink. This Stamping Up lady's daughter who killed Brightigan. So that's what I'm saying. But that's why we're saying that. Just wanting to find out if there's a component like that. And then there are components of certain religions. I think Seventh-day Adventists, aren't they ones that don't bring their kids to a doctor and stuff? So that would be another component. But anyway, that's all, Twisted. Just looking out for the welfare of the children. Nothing else. Happy birthday, Sassy. Happy birthday. I don't think you want me to sing to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sassy. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Where is Scooter? How rude. I know she's up too. She's probably watching that guy and his wife. His mother. Is anybody in here a Mormon? Is anyone in here a Mormon? I don't think so. I don't think we have. I don't think so. I did have them in my pregnancy group. I did have. I don't know if I wanted to. I want to do that I knew. So what else Tomorrow may be a craft night. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gotta see. I'm all discombobulated. I don't even know what day anything is anymore. I couldn't remember what day of the week it was. I knew. Got lip gloss all over my lips. I just couldn't remember what day it was. Couldn't remember what day it was. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I don't know. What else are we doing? Does anybody have any interesting stories to share? That's what we were talking about last night. We had some interesting people come up and tell us some interesting stories. Yeah. I wonder if I just sat here and didn't say anything. I wonder if I just sat here and didn't say anything. How long it would be before somebody in the chat asked me something. If I just sat and said nothing. Like this. I went to the beach with Alan. That game? Bob was there. Right? You think somebody would ask pretty fast? I don't think so. I really don't, Dina. I don't. Adam went. Bob was there. I went to the beach with Alan. Bob was there. I used to remember that whole thing. But I can't remember the C name now. Christopher? Cindy? Charlene? You'd say things to make me laugh, but if I didn't read your chat, I wouldn't hear it. Yeah, I forgot. See, I guess we could go back if somebody knew that the name of that video, which Bink said she was trying to write down videos, and so we could watch recaps of funny things. Hi, caller. You're on the line. Is your camera to the right of your monitor? Just curious. My camera to the right of my... I have more than one monitor. It's to the right of one of them. It's to the left of one of them. Frank farted, that's right. I don't look at my camera, Puddin'. I look at chat to see what's going on. If I sat and looked at my camera, that would feel weird. That would feel very weird. And my eyes would be up like this. I know you did. Yeah, what I'm looking at is I have to look at my analytics. I have to look at how my stream is doing. So I'm looking over here, I'm looking over there. I have stuff on each screen that I look at, but not at the camera. Otherwise I'd be like this. Okay, so what are we doing? Are you gonna, where did Bink go? Bink, are you still here? Are you gonna come up and say hi? Is she gonna come up and say hi? You think she's traveling on the YouTube street? She was yackling shortly before I came on. She was yackling to me. I don't know. So Peridot Eyes in the comments. We haven't seen Peridot in a while. Happy New Year, Peridot. I was trying to think of all the bunch of I mentioned Deborah Ferris. I wish I had a setup with 2 monitors. I actually need 3. Because that's why I can't see the chat when I put another thing on and I'm showing you guys something, then I can't see chat. Oh, are you coming up? I gave you the number. You coming up to say hi or not? Most streamers have 3. Hi, Puddin'. Call in, Bink. You don't have to come on camera. They just want to hear your voice. It won't cost much, just your voice. It won't cost much, just your voice. Poor unfortunate souls. You're just full of questions tonight, huh, Puddin'? How big are the monitors that I have? Or the ones... They are... I don't know the answer to this. I don't know. 32 inches. I sent you the number. Poor unfortunate souls. How do they all hook up together? My husband handles that part of it, but I have a desk and it has those bracket things, and they're on arms, so you could swing them in and out and over and all the way. Captain Lee fan. Captain Lee fan. I saw her. She has that crazy pain, remember? I hope she's doing better. Is it hard to set something like that up? Well, there's a learning curve. Because it's not, I mean, if you want to stream, then you have to get the software, then the hardest thing was when I was trying to figure out how to do these panels, because people didn't do them when I was here at YouTube. And if you go back to my early videos, you'll see I said I want this talk show type format and all this stuff, and it was crazy. Yeah. What are we doing? Did you see it, Pink? I wonder what would happen if I just fell asleep right here. Like, just closed my eyes and just fell asleep. Would you let me sleep, or would you be like, oh, let her sleep, she must be tired, or would you be like calling me, trying to wake me up? Bink, what is she doing? Red rum is a Torrance. I think there was more info. You scroll down. Really? But I thought I read that all. Red rum, Mrs. Torrance. What kind of, I'll look again. I got it right up here. I have it right up here. Red rum, Mrs. Torrance. See, now I'm looking over there because I have to see. Jaja Gabor. Okay, let's see. What happened there? Oh, they found the runaway wallaby kangaroo. Remember when the wallabies used to watch Deborah Vancouver didn't brush her teeth? We miss you, Deborah. The wallabies used to watch her. That was returned home with the help from a group of teens. Oh, that's good. Because Scooter was worried about that too. Okay, here's Binky. I'm trying. I think I went and talked about that. No. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Look at you.
How are you?
Good. You look good.
Freshman here. I
Wow.
just lay down on the bed all day.
And it doesn't hurt you or anything to lift your arms or anything?
No, I finally took that thing off that they had on me so tight. It was driving me crazy. It was
Yeah,
like a
but
course,
but did they say you could though?
but they told me to get some bras that have zippers on them,
Yeah.
where I can wear those after surgery. So that's what I bought. But that I brought it with me, but they didn't put me in that. They put me in this thing that stretches around you and squeezes you, but it's
Right.
like real itchy.
But I'm just worried that they have that on you like a compression thing for a reason.
Yeah, well, why'd they tell me to get two bras then?
I don't know. You better call. Did you ever call that place today? The other one to see if they were going to see you. Remember?
Oh, they're not going to see me till they see me on the 5th.
Oh, I thought you had the third.
Well, I thought it was the 3rd. The calendar ended, so that's why I got confused.
Oh,
But I have my blue folder with all my papers in it, and it's my doctor, my oncologist. I see him at 1:15 on the 5th.
okay. And you're feeling good otherwise?
Do I feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today I took all my Christmas stuff off down off the tree. I put all my stuff away. I didn't pick it up. I put it in a box that was in the living room, wrapped it up, and my son took it outside for me.
Really?
Yeah, because my tree was
Oh,
really,
you got it early.
yeah, and it was really dry.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
So I didn't want to catch on fire.
No, you don't want it to catch on fire, but you should take it a little bit easy. Did you read the part about the younger? Yes, I did read that. Yep, I read all of that, Dina. You must have been somewhere else. I read it all. What do you do? You better not be carrying everything around like that.
I know, that's what my husband just told me. I'm just like tired of sitting still, but I'm not using this arm too much. I
Right.
wanted to vacuum, but I didn't.
No.
That wouldn't be good. And right now I started sweeping in the bathroom when I used the restroom. I thought I'll just clean right behind here real quick.
No.
And then I remembered not to do that. You
Okay.
know what? Only thing that hurts is when I fell in the bathtub that time on
Oh,
my right side.
and that's not even related to that, right?
No,
Oh, you went to get a drink. That's what you did. You missed it, Dina, then. And Scooter, I thought Scooter was, she got me down a rabbit hole with that, with those girls, those little girls.
I missed that part, but I heard the part about her getting you in the rabbit hole, but
Yeah.
I didn't hear the stories.
She said they were 7 day Adventists, but then no, everybody's heard they're Mormons, and I don't know. Then she came in and said she made a mistake, and
I watched that Ruby Frankie, or no, not Ruby Frankie, Hildegrat, whatever the other one's
Jody,
name is,
Jody.
on Netflix. It's basically what we already saw all of that,
Yeah.
but they talk, more with the daughter, the older daughter, and
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
I saw that. Is this the one where she wrote the book with the father? Is
No,
it about my mother's house or something?
no,
No.
no. It's just all about Jody.
Oh, Jody. You know the son got married too.
Yeah, that's the one who they took his bed away
Yeah,
from.
he's a young kid,
Yeah, he is.
and they got married, and
But he probably wanted out.
yeah, but their father got married too.
Yeah.
I just don't think the father. I think the father had a part. Well, he didn't even ask where his kids were.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Those kids probably would have been killed if that little boy didn't try to escape.
Yeah. They were on their way. They said he had wings on his back, like his bones were sticking out like wings.
Yeah. Heart Made Wise says, "Hello, Evie. You look good to see you."
Who said that?
Heart Made Wise.
My heart.
Heart Made Wise.
Now I want an orange.
Oh my gosh. And my cousin survived Times Square. He had a great time.
See, I didn't see none of that. I heard the stories about it though.
He makes a cameo appearance,
That's amazing.
and he's so happy. You just see how happy he is.
And you have the video on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to change the music. Oh, I almost choked on there. That wouldn't be good. I had to
Mm-mm.
change. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh, that would
I
be.
know. I did. Carolyn
They would
put
think
my
I did.
hands.
They would think I did it for views or something, and I'd have to probably like punch myself in the chest, right?
Yeah, run into the
And
countertop.
a couch or something. Yeah. But no, yeah, he makes a cameo at the end. He's got the hat that they had, and he was up close, and he had a great time. And I asked
My
him. I
brother
said,
said they passed out purple hats
"Mm-hmm,
this time. Yeah.
mm-hmm." He's got one. Yep. And you can hear him counting it down in the beginning, and then on the end, it sounds like he gives me a shout out. I'm serious. And I said, can I put this up?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he gave me another one, so I put that one up. But I had to change the music too.
Oh, good. I want to see him.
My watch is talking to me. Just thought I asked it to change the music. Um, Sassy's birthday today.
Sassy's. Happy birthday, Sassy.
Happy birthday, Sassy.
Happy New Year.
I wonder how old she is. How old are you, Sassy?
21.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure she's 21.
I don't think she's younger than me. Do you think? She's
Well,
got to be at least 32.
that's pushing it though, I think.
I think
My
so.
son said, when you hit a certain age, Mom, then we go backwards. So I said, okay.
That's another thing. This lady, you don't see how old her kids are, which is really strange, especially for an influencer.
Yeah, they usually say it. Tell that.
You have lots of oranges in California, right?
Yeah, there's an orange tree next door, but oh, you don't want those. They smell delicious. They look like navels, like
Yeah.
thick peel. But oh, we opened one up and tried it. It was worse. I mean, way worse than a grapefruit. It was terrible. It's
Really?
a bad mix of something.
Mm.
My brother plays tricks on people when they go to his house. They play ping pong and then they go out in the yard and get some air. And they see the orange tree, goes, help yourself to an orange, and they smell so good like tangerines. Oh, they smell so good.
And
And
then they
then they
burn them.
gag.
And you have avocado trees though.
Yeah, we have one hanging over our driveway. My husband tried to cut it down so because they fall on his car, and he has a tarp over his car so none of the birds stuff gets on him and none of the avocado stuff. But I feel weird taking him, but he goes, anything over the fence is yours.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the people say too. So, but he was cutting branches off. I told him, stop that. My granddaughters loved him.
Oh yeah.
Then when he found out they loved him, then he left them on the tree. But they're big and they're year round. They're the best avocado I ever had.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sassy said thank you, Binky, for the birthday wishes.
What was that? I can't hear you. I'm on
Oh,
full.
sorry. Sassy said thank you, Binky, for the birthday wishes.
You're welcome.
and she said that she's 61. Wow,
You're in the 60s group now.
she's,
I'm fixing to leave the 60s group pretty soon.
no, are you? No.
Well, almost. I'm halfway done, over halfway done. But I still feel young. I
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't let my age get to me. It gets to my face, but it don't get to me.
What I what is going on? Oh, why? Where's Scooter?
Let me call her.
Call her. Yeah, call her. Let's see. We should make other calls to people just to see who answers. Let's see who answers. Um, did she answer?
Oh, I'm not even there yet. It takes
Oh.
me a minute.
You got sidetracked too? I go to Facebook, I get so sidetracked I have to stop.
Oh, I'm on Messenger. I think
Oh.
think that's where she's at.
I don't know. Denise was on before, and then Linda was on. They all were going to wanted a movie night, and they were carrying on about it. And now neither one of them are even up. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Jimmy told them to watch Firefly or something. I don't know what the heck.
I've watched so many movies this last couple of days and saw so many comedians
Oh, really?
because I just lay here. I was in a fog for a couple of days, like heavy fog. I was like, couldn't really make sense of things.
I don't know, Twisted. Let me see. Better now, Twisted?
Where's she? It's not too late to call her. Happy New Year. No.
Isn't it weird? You would never dream of calling somebody this late before, but now
I
that we're
know.
on YouTube.
Hi, Dave. Can I talk to Scooter? No.
Now we just do.
Did I wake you? No. What are you doing? Oh, we were wondering where you were. That's all. Well, Carolyn said she's down a rabbit hole now. You got her down a rabbit hole from the
case.
the case of what was it?
Seven-day Adventist or
Seventh Day Evangelist or something, whatever. Yeah. Now, what's the problem, Carolyn?
they're Pudding is saying that they're not.
Oh, they're saying. Oh, Pudding is saying that they're not.
What?
She says she don't know what they are.
The call is coming from inside the house.
That
What's
was
going on?
weird. I heard a noise and I just realized my refrigerator flying open. I think he's flying out. Yeah, whoops. I have a little refrigerator in this office. And that's where I'm at. But I heard something. I thought my husband was coming in or something. I don't know what I thought.
tell her
Look
you
behind me and all the stuff's rolling.
Tell her you want her to come on and make us laugh.
Can you come on for a minute? Start your bath water and then come in for a minute.
We'd like her to make us laugh. Tell her.
Okay, can you come in for a minute, make us laugh? Okay. Okay, she's gonna give it a try. Okay.
Okay.
She said, I don't know if I can make you laugh, but I'll try.
Okay. We'll see how that goes.
I got this candle from somebody. It says, no matter how hard life gets, at least you don't have ugly children.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know who gave me this. My son. He sent it from Tennessee.
Really?
That's where I got that.
Oh,
That makes sense now.
yeah. Yeah, it does.
He sent like, I don't know, 5 presents. I thought it was a present for each one of us. There's no names on none of the presents, so I got them all.
Really?
Yeah. The candle was one.
I don't know where Gia's present is because we're supposed to deliver something to the house. Maybe it's coming tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's still Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, is she coming?
She said she was. I asked her what she was doing. She goes, I go, are you getting, or did I wake you up? She said, no.
She was making
I'm,
eggs for Apple at 3, about this time. Well, maybe later, about an hour making eggs.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was so sweet of Apple to say that to me that night.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I never talked to her before.
Mm-hmm.
I heard her sing a few years back, but that was so sweet. I couldn't see myself doing that when I was that age.
Yeah. She's 12, right?
Yeah. It's just so serious.
Right. Hard to believe that Scooter's her grandmother. I said, what do you like best about your grandmother? She's like, everything.
Yeah. I think Scooter took them to the 99-cent store, and the two of the girls went in, and then one came back out and said, we need more money.
Really?
So she gave him $100. It was for Apple's friend's birthday.
Again?
And no, just that one time that
Oh
I
my
know of.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. And then she was there, and then the girl spent like $80. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where is she? I know what she's doing. She's probably having to hang those curtains that Sandy made back up again real quick.
I heard you say that today.
Yep. Because they were down one day.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm just starching them. And I said, oh my gosh, that sounds like the Grinch who took the tree. I'm just bringing the tree back to fix the light on the top. I said, you're just starching them? And then every time she comes on, I swear, they look like her window looks different. So I'm like, did you just put that up again real fast? And so she's probably
Scooter,
like,
where are you?
she's probably like, doggone it, now I've got to get this curtain back up here. Dave, where's the curtain?
Come hold this chair for me while I stand up here. Where's that other curtain?
Oh, I was telling Linda that there was something so funny, right? On
Mhm.
Instagram, I don't know when I go on Instagram on my phone, I get all these funny reels, but when I go like to show somebody on the computer, I don't get them. There was this lady, right? And she was about 50, and she was up on a chair in her kitchen, and
Uh-huh.
it was like, and she was getting a cup, and she goes, I'm on the chair, and I think, I'm not 50. I could just jump down from this. And she goes, and the next thing they show you is an ambulance going to the house. And Linda thinks like it's serious. So she's like, oh, I'm like, Linda, no, it's supposed to be funny. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I don't think Linda's on Instagram much or so, but they do all that funny stuff. Or they go,
Yeah.
this is a fun game to play with my husband. And they wrap him up in the blanket.
Uh-huh.
And then the next thing you know, you see them, they're whacking the blanket all over the floor. Oh
There's
my
a
God.
couple that goes on Facebook, and they do different things with each other, and they get hurt all the time. Like they do that bottle of water around on the fan of the house, cracks you in the head.
Well,
Uh,
you know what they're doing now?
Huh?
They're putting like a stack of things on the husband, on the husband, on the husband's head, and he
A
sits on
stack of what?
like a stack of like say just very light things, like maybe Tupperware containers or something on the husband's
Uh-huh.
head, and he's And he's sitting on a chair in front of the wife. And the wife has, I don't know how they can keep a straight face, has a belt, and what they're supposed to do is swing the belt, hit the things, and they're supposed to fall off his head. But every wife ends up whacking the husband in the face with it. Oh, gosh. Have you seen that one, Scooter? Did
No,
you?
but I believe you.
You don't watch that.
Another thing about oh no, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
What?
You don't
Hi,
watch any,
Scooter.
you don't watch any of that funny stuff on Instagram, do you?
I never watch Instagram.
It's
Where's
on
it?
Facebook too, where they have the husband and wife. They'll do like a challenge with each other, or they'll have that bottled water on their fan swinging around, and they're blindfolded, and it cracks somebody in the head.
No.
Oh my gosh, you gotta watch those. Carolyn just told
Uh-uh.
us about this one couple who the man sits there and puts these like Tupperware light things on his head,
Yeah.
and the wife's standing in front of him. She has a belt,
She's supposed
and
to
she
hit it and get him off like that. She's behind him, right? So they go, okay, you ready? And they're like, yeah, I'm ready. And they go and the belt smacks them all across the face. And they miss the things on it. And every wife does it the same, where they go, this is a neat game I play with my husband. And the husband is on the floor sitting like this. And she wraps a blanket so that it's like he looks like he's a package. And the next thing, she's wailing it on the floor.
Oh gosh, no, I've
But he's
never, I
not,
don't watch
yeah,
that.
but the one with the belt really looks like
that hurts.
that she like the guy really thinks she's gonna hit the things, and it ends up smacking him in the head.
Those men too, they'll put a golf ball in their mouth, or they'll hold the tee in their mouth, the golf ball for their little kid to hit the golf ball, and of course they crack them like a piñata.
Oh.
They hit him right in the face.
But then there's that AI stuff where they put the grandmother in the big tractor tube, and they go, are you in there, good grandma? And she's like, I think so. And then the kid rolls her down but that's AI. But this other stuff is real. Like
Those big ladies that's AI.
yeah, there's
I
a lot
hope
of AI.
the ones that
I
are
did
on
my
that
first
poor
2
donkey.
AI videos on Instagram. My first 2.
Hi guys in the chat. Dina, so happy to see you.
Dina, yeah. Dina's here. And Deborah, remember Deborah Farris?
I do.
She's back, and she said that her husband died, and then she had a stroke, I think it was that she said, and then
Oh,
she was like off of YouTube for a long time, and then she said, when I came back, I couldn't even remember like who I watched or whatever, and all of a sudden you came in my feed, and I saw you, and I'm like, I watched this lady, I know this lady, and then she saw a video with Luke, the one where he was talking to the mannequin. And Scooter doesn't even know. She's like, talking to a mannequin? I never saw that.
yeah, I don't really know either. But...
Well, I know.
Oh, I do. And when you guys were in the store, yeah, I remember.
And she goes, and I put that on, and I thought, oh my gosh, Luke is so big, but he made me smile, and I really smiled. And then I said, oh, and then she was watching a bunch of videos.
Scooter, you look tiny like Linda now.
I do?
Yeah, you do. You have
I love you.
You have little shoulders. Yeah.
Aw, must be AI.
No.
Oh, no, Pinky. She's standing in front of those curtains, so we can't see that. She just put them up.
Oh, there you go.
See, they're different than last time.
It's those cards hanging.
Yeah.
Dave,
Oh,
hurry.
stop it.
She was like, Dave, hurry up. I got to get the curtain up. They want me to go up there. Come on.
No,
Get the rod. Hurry up.
I love them. I love the curtains.
Get the curtain out of the dog
So
pen.
much.
I told you. Oh my
No,
Sandy. Oh boy.
I love Sandy's curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, I do. A lot. So much.
That looks like a valance that you have those 3 cards on. It looks like a valance.
Leave my window alone. I know it's gaudy and I want it like that
You got a
for
lot of.
Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I see. Got a lot of cards.
Those are my decoupage up there, remember? Up on the top,
No.
Mm-hmm.
the little frames with the napkins.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know. I didn't know you.
on the very top, on the window frame.
I see that. That's why I said it looks like a valance. Oh, you see what it looks like? Oh, from here, it looks like that's a valance, and you stuck those to the valance.
No, they're
Oh.
just, I put a nail up there for all three of them to hang.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 cards on my door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I see them, Evie.
You
How are
can?
you? Well, I can see 1, 2.
I'll move my camera, but it might go off. Just they're right there.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Come
4.
on. Yep, that's
Evie,
all
how
I
you
got.
feeling? How are you
Great.
feeling?
She's running around.
I feel
over
good.
there.
Great.
Come on.
She's
My
running-
cat that I call Scooter's in my window right here.
Oh, Super Chat Cat wants to know.
Yay. Hi,
Oh,
Scooter.
Come here.
Oh,
it's,
come
Sassy,
on.
it's Sassy Darcy's birthday.
Hi, Sassy
Come
Darcy.
on.
It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
She's 21.
She says,
21. Yay. Legal drinking age now.
right. She says, you look amazing.
Finally.
And then,
I didn't travel this. Wait, did I?
oh,
So, not too much,
you
but
said something
little
about,
bit,
you
little
said,
bit.
You said something about that guy and his mother. What
I
about-
can barely hear you,
Everybody
Carolyn.
can barely hear me. I'm getting tired of it. Okay, sorry. Let me
Is
see.
it? Oh, it's not just me because I was scared to say.
Let me see. I'm going to check my audio settings. Oh, my audio went down. Now,
There you
how
go.
is it? How is it now?
That really loud. No, it's loud now.
Okay, somebody shut me down. So they said something about you talking about. No, you said something to me about that guy and his mother.
Yeah, because I hit my. They make a recap, which I didn't know that for your channel. Do you have that?
Mm-hmm.
And it said that
That's your favorite channel,
you are my top
Oh.
channel.
right?
I told you that,
but
but
the
I
guy-
got no kudos. No
Kudos,
kudos.
kudos. But that guy and his mother is your second favorite channel.
I was shocked.
Wow.
John and Mama? Hi, 61. I'm gonna show. I was shocked. John and Mama, their picture pops up.
Wow.
That told me my top 3. And I was shocked about my third one. I didn't realize I watched her that much. She does audible books and funny reviews.
Oh, is
and
that
stuff like-
Denise lady that you watch?
Yes, I was surprised it was her.
Oh.
I've showed you her before.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in my feed in a long time. I thought she was off YouTube.
You thought, no, you thought she what?
I thought she left YouTube.
No, she's gotten a lot of subscribers.
Oh, I thought she left.
And I've sent her to Elle every once in a while because I know Elle had gotten a kick out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Elle likes some of the people that, she kind of rags on a little bit,
Right.
But she's so different that for me, because she's so much younger, even though I'm guessing she's in her early 40s.
No, I think
She
she's
just-
I think she's older.
Huh?
Than, I think she's in her early 50s.
No, Carolyn, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
But she has a twin sister, and I just love her humor. But she doesn't know. Even she's extremely smart. She's a teacher, and teaches. But she's really coming into her own with humor and talking about some of her family and stuff. But she doesn't know a lot about the Kennedys and stuff like that. See, I grew up then during the Kennedy era. And she does not think anything, She does not think anything. The Kennedys are so low in her book, but maybe a lot of younger people, they are.
What do you mean low?
Low esteem, thinks
Oh.
that they should not be held in high regard. What
Oh.
do the people in the chat think? See, like, I thought JFK was a great president, but I was a little kid.
My cousin just went to the JFK Museum.
Did he like it?
He made
Was
a
he
video.
impressed?
I'm going to find out. He made a video about it on his channel.
All right, are anybody watching now? Any of you guys impressed at the time with the Kennedys, or am I just a lone wolf here?
I think my parents thought highly of him. I
Yeah.
remember I was only 4.
I remember we had the book that was like, it was the I Can Read book. It was a hardcover book about John F. Kennedy, and it showed little John in the office. I remember we always had that in our bookcase. I used to love to pick that book out and look at it. I don't know where it is now.
I was a little kid when he was killed,
Mm-hmm.
and our teachers, they brought the TV in and stuff, you know.
I
I
wasn't
think I was in
remember that
second
since
grade.
I-
Yeah.
Well, you
We
were.
got to watch that. Our teachers were crying. Yeah, probably hard. The scandals and that, yeah. And she read some gossip book on JFK and his wife, and I didn't listen to that one. I wasn't interested. But she read a really good, interesting book about Ethel, and I really enjoyed that.
I wonder
Very
why. I
good.
wonder why she was even reading the books if she's not interested at all.
Well, no, she is interested.
Oh,
She is interested.
okay.
Please don't tear her down. She's my number 3, but you are number 1.
Did you see the painting I made yesterday, Binky?
You
I
showed
did.
me.
I
Oh,
sure did.
I was
Evie.
showing Evie.
I think I watched it on a repeat though, but I saw you painting it.
Yeah.
I really liked it, and I noticed that little flower to this back with the color in it. It really does a lot for the picture.
Yeah.
The little one, I think, it makes it pop.
Thank you.
Sassy Dosey says, I don't know. What, Sassy Dosey? You don't know what? You didn't think, maybe because my granny always thought highly of them. Maybe that's why I thought highly of them. I don't know.
Well, my parents did.
Right. You were too young. Well, I was too. I was a little kid. I just always liked John F., the president, but I was
Camelot.
a little kid
Didn't they
too.
call it Camelot, right?
Camelot, yes. I can't stand Caroline Kennedy.
Oh, don't say that's not nice.
I don't care. I don't like her.
She just lost her daughter.
I know. Doesn't make me still like her. Now I loved John Kennedy, the son.
Why can't you stand Caroline?
I don't like her.
Why?
She's horrible. Mean. She's mean, Carolyn. She's not nice. She's not nice. Just don't like her. Never do.
I mean, I can't even tell you anything I know of her except as a little girl and getting married because she got married the same time I did. I think she did.
Yeah, I watched some things that she made that are political, and I don't like them at all.
That's
what
his
made me not
sister?
like her. Yeah, that's what made me not like her. I won't say because they're political.
Yeah, but see, that's politics divide.
Very divided.
And
they're
so
lies, but they're
that
lies.
sister
Caroline.
wife said, what'd she say? Love should be multiplied, not divided. That's what
What does that have to do with her?
That's what Christine said.
That doesn't have anything to do with Caroline Kennedy.
But I'm just talking about love in general.
Let's spread love.
She said it should be multiplied and not divided. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a real snob.
And multiplied, not divided. And you shouldn't talk about Evie that way.
I'm not talking about me.
She's right here. She didn't sign off. We're still live. And I don't think she was acting snobby at all.
I'm too busy eating these fortune cookies. One of them didn't have a fortune in it. That's not good. That's not good news.
Or no, there we go. Well,
I get some like that too.
really, they forgot. Some of them have 2 fortunes, and I guess then the other ones kind of missed it somewhere along the line.
I've never seen one without it.
Really?
No?
Nuh-uh. It says, weigh your propositions carefully. Any propositions?
My sister-in-law swears that on my brother's 40th birthday, she got a fortune in her fortune cookie that said you cannot change a husband of 40 for 2 of 20. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found out the other night that Mary is born in 66. That's my age, and I'm born in 59, and that's her age. That was weird.
Cool. 66.
Uh-huh.
Who would have thought that?
But she's going to be 60 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, it's this 26th.
I hope she makes it. She's not taking care of herself at all. She has to have
That's
these
what you had said.
her bands put on her esophagus, and she's not going back to do it. And I read about it. It's very, very important.
She needs bands put on her esophagus?
Yeah, she has some on there, but she needs 6 or 8 more put on there. And you get, I mean, she weighs a lot now. She put on so much weight, but you can tell it's an unhealthy weight. It's there for like a liver
Mary.
problem or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't you say it's mainly fluid, you'd think?
Fluid,
Heavy?
yeah.
Fluid?
Yeah. Yeah, she has a lot of fluid. They drained it, but I just wish she would take care of herself. And my brother's the same way. He don't want to go to the doctor ever. He never goes. He says he don't want to know if something's wrong with him.
Really?
Yeah, I tell him that's selfish for one, and for two, you're supposed to have the will to live. That's supposed to be what you do. You know.
He doesn't have any children, does he?
No. That's why it's not important for him to have a will or a trust. He said he'd just assume when he dies, you don't care what happens to his house. And I'm like, that's not nice.
Now everybody's saying not nice.
Yeah.
Not nice. Not nice.
I watched that comedian Matt Rife, I think is his name.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas special, and at the end they showed like clips of people from the audience, and they said the ending of their story, and then they said stamped it nice or not nice or naughty. I thought about you guys saying that, not nice.
Not nice. Yeah. So interesting.
Is that Dave?
His TV,
What's he watching?
Stranger Things,
Oh, I hate that.
breaks your tongue.
Really? You like it?
I watched season 1, 2, and part of 3.
I tried to watch season 1. Must have been season 1. I couldn't get into it.
The kids all love it.
My son, Michael, loves it. And then Gia's like, not nice. Not nice. Because we were all there. And he's like, okay. I waited like an hour late to watch my Stranger Thing. And she's like, that's not nice. She doesn't like it either. I don't like it.
Can you see this shadow? I took this picture from my backyard of my kitchen window, and it has a shadow, like it looks like my
Oh,
granddaughter, kind of,
Wait, it
sitting
looks
there
like,
with a
wait, don't,
little.
it looks like someone sitting in a chair.
yeah, that's what I see. Sideways,
It looks like
side
someone
view.
sitting in a chair, like bent over, and then it looks like a
Uh-huh.
little baby on that person's lap.
Exactly.
What
That's
is
what I
that?
see too. I have to send it to Joe and tell him what is
But
this?
what is that?
Me,
Who's
I
it's
have
sitting?
no
somebody
idea.
holding a baby. That's what I see.
Who's sitting?
I have a wicker thing hanging over my kitchen window because the
Yeah,
sun comes right in, and I was out in the backyard and that's what I saw. So it's
but
something
it looks like somebody sitting in a chair though.
like kind of like in a wheelchair because she's sitting on the we have our hose thing right there. Our hose, so it looks like a wheel underneath her.
Yeah. Well,
But her neck looks not right. It looks, it just reminded me of my granddaughter, but then when we started picking at it, I
no,
was
to
like,
me
man,
it looks like an older guy, an old man with white hair, and there's a young baby in the lap.
oh,
That's what I see. That's what I see.
oh wow, maybe it's my dad and my daughter.
Maybe.
That's what I see. I don't see
I
A
see
younger,
I see an older man with white
yeah.
hair, and he's like bent over like this, and
yeah,
there's a
that,
baby in his lap.
Uh-huh.
yeah, but he don't look like my dad though. But my dad had a big old beard like Santa. But that fits. This fits a older man, not my
Yeah,
granddaughter.
it looks like a little baby
Yeah, yeah. I
sitting
don't see
in
a
the lap.
kid other than a baby being held by a person.
Yeah, there's a baby in the lap.
Those are
That's
some of
what
my
I
flowers
said.
I got.
What is that?
The flowers that I got from someone. I think Johnny's friend gave me those. I have flowers everywhere, and then these two is
Right.
from
The ones in the
Judy.
back are from the Ramblers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Those are
there's
from,
a orchids somewhere
yeah, the orchids.
right there. Yeah,
Very nice.
that's from my daughter-in-law's friend.
Oh,
And this table, if you could see it, I don't know it, but it's retro. It's like three circles, three
right.
different size circles, and they don't move. They're just, I have so much stuff on my table. You can't see it though, but it's nice. It's like vintage.
It's nice. Nice.
That's nice.
I made it nice. I made it
And
nice.
then, no, just kidding.
I made it nice.
So, Scooter, did you hear we're going to go to Edisto early this year and we're going to get jobs?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, we're going to get a 6-month rental, and that way we can go in and out as we please. And we're going to start a couple of businesses down there.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah, we're gonna get Bucky to go down, and we're gonna do like paint and sips, and then we're gonna do decoupage where people come in, they pay for like, $25. They'll get shells, supplies, and the lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna see if we can possibly do bingo, to see what we have to do to get a license to do bingo. And then we're gonna see.
I bet Skippy can hook us up in that one building.
Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe we'll go as
Yeah.
partners and do some bingo there, because they do bingo there. So I see what we need to do to
Oh,
do it.
really?
Yeah, I think
Really,
they
I
do.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think they do it at that place where we go to the garage sale thing. That
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, I think we could do that, and then we could also offer shopping services for seniors. And I just said, we'll have all this stuff for seniors. Well, chair yoga, but we're not really seniors. We're not seniors, but we can do it for seniors.
Right, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Could rent out the, like that thing, or you do the chair yoga, and they just pay like $10-$20, and we have
Right.
quite a few businesses lined up.
We do have some downtime when we're there
Mm-hmm.
instead
And
of
then we'll
laying out
get-
this.
Get known. We'll get known down there, and people are like, oh yeah, look at those people. We could even have a book club reading, and lots of
Oh,
things.
cool.
Reading,
Could do some
reading
dog walking.
retreat.
Dog walking.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're thinking. Linda's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll go in the water. She'll dive down in there and get those shells.
Linda will point. Linda will point and tell us what to do.
When she said she was gonna go down there with, and you're gonna put a rope
Yeah,
on her.
I know. Yeah, that was a big lie.
That ocean is so dark and scary.
But
to
you
me.
saw me swimming in it this year.
I sure did, and I thought about that today, Carolyn. I don't know how you did that.
If my cousin didn't go in, I don't think I would have gone in.
Oh, your
But once I
kids
saw
are-
my cousin go in and my kids were in and Ayla was in, I said I have to go in. So I went. And that's when I was
Nothing brushed
screaming.
up against
I
you?
was screaming, Gia, take my video out here. I said, I'm gonna kill her if she doesn't take my video when I'm out here, because she's sitting there talking to Bink, and I'm like, she better be taking my video because
She
no
did,
one's
right?
gonna yes. Because I'm like, no one's gonna believe that I did this. That I
No,
got it.
it's too dark. The
Oh.
ocean is too dark.
And I'm there, and the kids are like, "What? What are you yelling at?" I'm like, "I'm screaming for Gia because it really didn't." And then I go in there, I run out of there, and I go, "Did you take a video?" Yes.
Look at Twisted what she said.
Will you have a cooking or baking show? Oh yeah, definitely both. Both.
We even have tap dancing
Tap
lessons.
dancing. That's good. Tap dancing for seniors. Tap your way. Tap your
Carolyn,
way.
you throw a mean right punch
Yeah.
with that first step.
Shuffle off to Buffalo. Tap your way. Tap your way to tap, 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 tap your way all the way. We'll have the seniors walking around with their walkers tapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right this way. Right foot, left foot, heels.
Come in with a punch, though. I said, wow, she really does know how to tap.
Now get the shuffle off to Buffalo. Hurry up. I still have to find my tap shoes. There.
I still got mine.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tapping. They sell them on Amazon now. Everybody can get them. Tap, tap.
Mine
tap.
are just my brother's tennis shoes. I was throwing away tap shoes, and he took the taps off of them and put them on the bottom of his tennis shoes. And when we're playing ping pong, he'll come out there and just start tapping them. He plays the harmonica too. He's so funny with that harmonica.
Oh my goodness. So,
That was so fun that night.
He thinks every time he comes over here, he goes, jump in there and say something. I go, I can't just jump in there and say something. I'm not on the panel. He don't get it. He goes, ask Carolyn this. You can't. You can go there and type to her, but you can't just talk to her. Why? Because she'd never get anything done if we were allowed to just jump in when we wanted to.
where is he now?
He's at home. He called me about an hour ago and asked me, what are you doing?
Has he seen you since your surgery?
Oh, yeah. He comes down every day.
Really?
Yeah, I don't go to his house because of the dogs. I don't want the dogs to jump
No,
on him.
my gosh, no, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Not really.
He goes, they wouldn't do nothing. I go, no.
How's Bob? Has Bob been around?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh. Bob.
Come here.
What you doing, Bob?
Stand over here.
Bob? Bob?
Come here.
Bobby.
Come here, Bando.
Bob? Bob?
He's shaking now. Come on. Come here. Can you
He's
see
like,
him?
I can see. He's like, leave me alone, for crying out loud.
Come here.
Oh, I'm tired.
Come here. Come here. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. He goes, I'm going to bed.
Put that back on. Is it cold by you?
he's no dummy.
That looks like a road in South Carolina. What is that picture of?
I love it. That's what it reminds me of, too. It's just a road with those trees, those sappy trees on there.
Do you do a meditation and pretend you're there?
No, but
Walking
I
down,
think about it.
walking
It's
down the road.
55 degrees here right now.
Oh, it's 7 degrees here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so warm.
It's
It's
21 here.
how much?
20.
Oh, it
21.
better warm up for when we go in the city. Because if I go into the city again and it's one of the bitter January freezes, I'm gonna freak.
You have those kind of leggings, don't you, that have like the.
Yeah, but it's still when it's that when we went down that time, your face was frozen. I can't even believe it when we went to see the Big Apple Circus and we couldn't even stay outside for a second. It
Don't
was
you have
so cold.
hats that pull down over your whole
No,
face?
it was just ridiculous though, Binky. You have no idea how cold it was. It was
Oh,
like
I
below
know.
zero. It was ridiculous, and I've never felt it like that in the city ever. Like
Yeah,
up here
well-
maybe, but not in the city.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
Yeah, I know it gets so cold there.
Yeah. Think
When are you guys going there?
Saturday. I think my daughter's getting used to having Ethan living with her.
Oh, is he?
She started telling me that he might be, could be her new roommate. I'm like, okay.
That'd be good.
Yeah, not really.
Kind of.
He got lost in a part of the city. Well, not lost. He wasn't at all worried, but she was like, he was in a bad area. And she's like, no, it really
Keep
wasn't
my
that.
eyes on this one.
He's like, it wasn't that sketch at all. And she's like, and my daughter,
Go
for my
away.
daughter to say it, yeah, that would be something. But
You're liking those, huh?
what?
The little tiny mini bags of Cheetos
Oh,
that we got for their stockings.
yeah.
They're almost the size of mini brands.
Really?
They're so tiny, yeah.
Like the kids meal at McDonald's, they have the French fries and it's in that little bitty packet. I think 5 French fries comes in it.
Isn't that crazy? I know. They're so little.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really. They used to give a small fry in there at one time.
Yeah,
they're
no more. They have
so
a little-
small now.
Little cardboard thing, like the big ones, but it's little and about 5 French
Oh,
fries are in
She
there.
got a Happy Meal the other day. She gave me her apples.
Who did?
Gia.
Oh,
She got a Happy Meal, and then she's like, "You want these, Mom?" Okay, I'll have them. Apples.
You guys all look so good in that picture. It
Oh
was
yeah,
on Facebook.
oh Jimmy, yeah, posted them. Yep.
I always
I didn't
forget
see
to
that.
take family pictures.
You forget to take them?
I do.
Well, I
Like
have.
the-
Yeah, I try to remember all the time, and then
My
Gia's
son
really
was
good about
good about
pictures.
that.
She's really wants pictures, so I don't feel so bad anymore because she pushes for pictures all the time. So it doesn't. Because it used to be like me, and that now she's always big with the pictures.
Yeah.
And if we don't get enough pictures, she'll message me and go, "We didn't get enough pictures." I'm like, okay.
I think the pictures you sent me, they're just gone. They're not on my computer no more.
What pictures?
From when we went away last year, you sent me
You don't have them?
pictures. I can't find them nowhere.
Well, I have.
Only one I see is that one when I was in when we were in Charleston and I was pretending that thing was falling. I have it only because it's
Oh,
on
that's
your.
a video. Those are videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any pictures from us there.
Really?
Mm-mm. And I know you took pictures.
Yeah,
of me.
there were pictures of you and Gia. Remember all the ones outside that place?
Yeah.
I have them. I mean, I don't throw them away. I have them. I can send them again. I don't throw them away.
Okay. The ones from the restaurant. Those were funny. We
Yeah,
were
I have
trying our
those.
darndest to take pictures,
Yeah, I have those.
and somebody even offered to help, and they couldn't get it all of us in.
Right, I have those. I have them. Let's see. Let's see.
I think I'm gonna start a little tiny book, right? A little tiny book of every time I've been to the beach and what I experienced. Do it year by
Uh-huh.
year. Because
Right.
I think about all the stuff that I did when I was there, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, every day you should write a journal. My daughter writes that has this special journal, and you write everything you do. It goes back 5 years in one
Wow.
journal. Yeah, she's like, you should do this. She won't remember because really you can't remember really what you do,
Yeah.
and just even on a regular day, right after a few days. What did I do? I can't even remember the last time I colored my hair. I know I have to do it again, and then I'm like, okay, well I think it was when Lorenzo came, and that was right. And I can't remember if it was the weekend they got the tree or it was the weekend after that tree. But whatever it is, I've got to do it again. Oh, I know what it was. We went to the Dickens carolers, so that's not really that long ago. What's today? The 2nd?
Yeah.
I think it was the 12th of December that I colored my hair. But I feel like I already have to do it again.
Mine hasn't been done forever. We just cut it all off.
12th of December. And if it was 50, yeah, it was it's probably 3 weeks. And some people do it, like Sandy will say, you always have to do it 3 weeks if you don't want any roots to show. And I don't know. I'm just thinking.
She said she'll put some highlights in my hair this time.
Yeah. She wasn't feeling well at all.
No?
She got sick.
Who, Gia?
No, Sandy.
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy, yeah, I know.
Like real bad
Yeah.
sick. I gotta check on her tomorrow.
Yeah, she
She
wasn't.
texted me today.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't believe she said she was sick, but she was telling me she knew that I would be okay. Something, that's the only part I remember.
Right. And Kennedy. So why did you? Oh, we didn't ask you the big question. Why did you think those people were 7-day Adventists?
Because I saw that.
Can you tell us where you saw that?
Some article somewhere.
Okay, and they said they're 7-day Adventists.
That's what I heard, yeah,
But
that's what I saw.
But did you see that many people said you're wrong?
No, I
Including-
didn't see, but then I, did see where
Okay.
it was put
Did
that
you-
they were LDS.
Okay, can I ask you, did you see where they said that the oldest girl was hospitalized for 2 weeks with sepsis?
Yes,
The oldest girl.
yes, yes,
You
Yes.
saw that. And they said that
Yes.
the mother wrote about it.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm still confused.
Yeah, and you've never found the age of the youngest one, right?
No, have you?
No. Nor the boy. No age for the girl or the boy.
And I looked again at a photo of one of all the kids with her without the father. And there's something about those two kids that are now passed away that looks so odd. The way the older girl that's passed away first is holding,
The younger girl?
or just holding on to the
Oh, the mother?
mom and I don't know. Just something, I don't know. Something's different. I don't know.
I don't know. Now this is going
I'm
to
just
sound.
gonna say
Wait,
something-
hold on a minute. This is going to sound completely bizarre, and you'll probably think I've lost my mind.
But I don't know.
With all of this, okay, here's the thing. These people just appeared on scene, they said, right around the time this girl dies,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, there's no chance that any of this is like AI. I'm just saying. I've told you it sounds probably totally insane, but I don't know. Could it be? Because I will tell you, they can make an app where Gia has fooled around and made herself like next to a stroller with a bunch of kids and kids on her lap, and it looks really real. It doesn't look, because she looks normal in it. And there are kids all around her, a whole family of kids.
I've seen that on the computer where it says you should take this class for 15 minutes a day and learn AI.
I did 2 AI videos.
Oh, you did?
Did you see them on my Instagram?
No, I'm interested in it, but I didn't join because I'm sure you have to
Oh,
pay for it.
I didn't join it. I taught myself.
Oh, okay. They said 15 minutes each day and you learn a new skill every day.
Yeah, well, I made a dinosaur crossing a street in New York City, and then I made this moose that was on the wall, then the picture that I took, come alive.
Wow.
And say, Happy
that.
New Year, everybody. Yeah, but listen to me. Gia made.
That's true. I never thought of that.
Gia made.
There's all kinds of AI
Yes,
out there.
can I tell you something? Gia made photos, right, of herself.
I know. I saw them.
Right.
I saw 'em.
You see how that would look? What if she made a whole blog like that?
Well, hey, anything's possible. There's AI videos all over the place now.
I'm just.
There's
don't
a
know.
big concern with YouTubers that they're trying to get rid of YouTubers and have everything be AI.
Why do they always have on Facebook, I think it is,
No, I heard they're
oh,
trying to get rid of.
so-and-so died, so-and-so died, and I know
Oh,
darn
they
well
do that all the time. They do
And
that.
why do
Yeah.
they do
I'll
that?
tell you
So
why.
click
Yeah,
on it, you click it.
I'll tell you why they do it. It's some page that's trying to get a bunch of clicks and views and engagement real fast. So they put a famous person and they say, tragic story of how so and so died that didn't die, and you're going
Yeah.
to click on it, and then you'll even leave a comment saying you dirty rat, but they don't care. They just want engagement. You know, this other thing that they do too to get engagement, they'll say something that's incredibly easy, like, I bet you can't name 3 bands with nobody can do it. 3 bands with the letter B that start with the letter B, and then you're like, what do you mean? Bon Jovi, Beatle, and you start going in there, and I can name even more, and you keep just commenting, this is not hard at all. And meanwhile, you leave them like 10 comments, and you've engaged with their page, and that's money for them.
That's has to do with the
Algorithms, yep. So they'll ask something simple. They're like, can you spot the differences in this picture? I bet you can't spot 3, and they're totally different, and it's so easy and they go like this, only 90% of the people that see this will have the answer. And it's like, come on, yet no, everybody knows that. And then some people just fall for it every time. And they'll be over
I know
there.
what you're talking about
Or they put a really sad looking dog and they said, I bet I can't even get 10 likes. Yeah, like the dog's really going to put a picture up like that, right? So then everybody's like, oh no, you'll get more likes. I'm going to like you right now. Come on.
Yeah.
There's so many scams.
Well, I watch this one guy. He has millions and millions of viewers. He's a younger guy, but he talks about the AI, and he's shown a lot of them.
Well, somebody said that they were scared that AI is going to replace the actors and the actresses.
The what?
The actors.
Oh,
AI.
oh. Well, according to him, YouTube is really pushing AI.
See, I heard that
And,
they're not. I heard that they're not.
According to him, they are.
I heard that people were getting shut down for AI.
No.
Well, that's what they said a certain channel got shut down for.
No,
I
they're
didn't
not. According to him, they're not. He's so mad about it. He hates it.
Really?
Absolutely hates
Well,
it.
but who's doing AI as a
He was showing all kinds of channels.
Oh,
He cannot stand it. He said it's so unfair that, that it's not fair to to regular YouTubers like him. He does a lot of games, and then,
oh,
but obviously I don't watch that, but I like to watch his opinions. He does daily news too.
When they
And,
show that Hellcat truck,
huh?
when they show that Hellcat truck, I think it's called a Hellcat. It's a big truck that runs over these policemen and they fall down. You could tell that they're not real, that people watch it over and over and over.
yeah.
People like me, I
Well,
watched it.
yeah, they make a whole bunch of stuff like that, like the rolling grandma down the hill, grandma going down in the
Yeah.
sled down this tremendous thing, and then running into this stuff, and you know, um, this is
Even
funny.
that whale that was supposed to have killed that girl, they were showing that for.
Oh yeah, that was all fake, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
He said also people that don't show themselves, that just have avatars, that they're getting rid of them. People that want to just hide.
right.
Yeah, go play hide and seek. Get off the computer. Go hide in the suitcase. We'll look for you.
Oh, he's really upset about it.
Yeah.
But he's right there showing himself all the time.
Yeah, but I'm just, I mean, it's just something. I mean, it just probably is real, but it's just strange. Like, you know what it's kind of like? It's like somebody just appears on the scene,
I never thought of that. That's
and you just say,
interesting.
"But where's the other part of this? Like, what's up with this? I don't know."
In that Reddit post, some people, did you see how mad they were getting? A few people, I have followed her from the beginning, and
Yeah, but say
you
what?
know.
But I would then right in there. What is the beginning? What's the earliest that you've seen her?
Yeah.
And who else has seen her? And somebody
And
said
there
that
was
she was
two
taking.
people that said, I know her. She is
Oh.
a very nice person. If you knew her in person,
But
but
some,
they could just be
yeah,
trolls.
some people do that too. They
Well,
always say they know
yeah.
somebody to get attention.
Yeah,
I went to
true.
school with they do that in all true crime cases. There's always somebody comes running in there and says, "I went to school with Koberger." Oh, really? And they're like half the time they're
Yeah.
not even being real. They just do it for attention.
Maybe that's what this is. I never thought of that.
I don't know.
So
Just,
true. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised now.
it's just
Come to
strange.
think of that, Carolyn. Good point.
It's just different. I don't know. It's just
Now you're making me think. That would explain a lot of these inconsistencies, wouldn't it?
yeah. I don't know. It's just strange.
They can make it look so real.
Oh yeah. Look at Gia's pictures
Yeah.
with
At
the
first-
carriage and the babies and stuff.
Yeah. At first I thought, wait, she's holding all nieces and nephews or what? That was so cute.
Right. She had twins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
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 It's so real.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Faucet keeps dripping over here. What in the heck?
I would think too, if like I don't want to even give anybody ideas, but
What?
those people that like to start fundraisers and stuff.
Oh yeah,
You
she
know,
had those.
But I'm not even talking about her. Like I'm just talking about people with AI, right?
Yeah.
And maybe like there's probably a percentage of people if they see something they'll just give to it something. Oh yeah, I'll just give $10. Just give $10.
Mhm.
So how do we know that now they're not starting up like pictures that's not even real, like
Yeah.
families and stuff? You don't know now. It's really scary.
By my house, they on the corner right here, they always have a group of kids out in the middle of the street, standing on the island with signs, and it has a picture of someone who supposedly got killed, or they're holding signs up for money for this person that got killed, and the cops chase them away from there all the time. They just go from this corner to that corner. They get a gang of money. You know, you see
Yeah.
young kids with the same kind of shirts on, you think, oh yeah, that's real. But I just look away. I'll help
Yeah.
people sometimes, you know, when I feel like they're really needing something. But out here, we have a lot of people who do that just for the fun of it. They sit at Walmart with the babies, you know, little kids running around where everybody's driving.
Oh, that
And then
violin.
it's,
Remember that violin thing?
uh-uh.
People would be playing the violin, and they said it was all fake. It was happening all over. They were playing the violin as a family, and they'd say, "We got thrown out of our house," and they'd be the husband,
Oh,
the
yeah,
wife,
yeah.
and the kids. And they found out it was all fake. It was coming through a speaker. Didn't they say that? Because
I
people were
remember
saying it was.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Over here at Walmart, they have like a mother with her kids out there, and they're out there all day, from like 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. And you see them because you go down there, you know, there's other stores we go to over there. You see them out there all day long, and the kids look so bored, but they have to be there for the pull it off, you know. We need money for a room. We don't have nowhere to live. I know there's people that are like that, but these people are not real. But on this TV show, they showed them. They were in the parking lot begging for money, and then they walked. They were on the intersection, and then after a certain hour, then they walked over to this corner, and their husband picked them up in a Mercedes, and they take off. And the cops down here, they went and stood on the corners, and pretend like they were homeless, and they got $700 in one day.
Isn't that crazy?
So I wonder how Ediston would like it if we did that.
Oh my gosh.
Scooter would like to sit at the corner and watch
That's
the people.
crazy,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it is. You know, most of the people look for real, like, you know, oh, we'll work for food. And there's been times my dad has tried to give somebody, he was walking into Subway and someone was out there begging for money, and my dad told him, hang on a second, I'll get you a sandwich. And he yelled at my dad and told him, I don't want a sandwich.
Yes, people give them food, and then yeah.
And I witnessed this one guy in LA. We went to pay our property tax, and this guy's standing there holding a paper cup, and he has a sign in one hand and a paper cup in the other, and he's so drunk, he's holding the cup tipped upside down, like it says, I'm not gonna lie, I need more alcohol. He was already closed, his eyes were closed, he's standing up with that sign.
Mm.
They got time to do that. They got time to go look for a job. Sorry.
Yeah.
People are getting help though now. I think they're getting a lot of housing out here anyway.
I don't know. So yeah, that you didn't find out anything beyond that, and then I only found that one. Did you find more than one thread in Reddit about it?
No, that's the only one. I only looked, you know, when we had it up last
Yeah.
night.
In a nutshell, what happened?
She lost. Okay, this influencer had 4 children,
Mm-hmm.
and what was it? Easter
On
of
Instagram, Abby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easter of 2024, right? She lost her 9-year-old to sepsis, but
Okay.
it looks like the girl was never in the hospital. And then there really wasn't much said about it. And then now, this December, Christmas Day, she lost the youngest, but there's no information of how old she is. And I guess there was a lot of people wondering, so because she posted pictures of them like in the hospital, but they didn't show the kid's face, right? But then somebody said she posted pictures of them doing CPR on her.
Yes, they said that she was still living. They were doing CPR, and they have pictures of her and the husband there with the little thing having CPR. Now, how gross is that? Come on.
You know, I can see if she posted, if she did it for herself or to show some, but she posted it on social media, right?
Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I mean, I've never been in that situation where somebody's doing that.
Well, I have been, and I never thought of that.
But I don't know. What if she was texting it to her mother, like, "Oh my gosh," I don't know. You know,
On
I'm just,
social media?
no,
Come
no,
on.
I'm not saying on social media. I'm
Well,
saying if
she
she.
put it on her Instagram.
Well, that's what I just said. I said if she had taken that to say to send to her mother or father, whatever, but then if she put it on social media, I said. That's what I said.
Right.
But okay, so she did that, but then then that doesn't make sense either, right? She hid the face when they were laying there, but then she showed the CPR. I don't know. Well, anyway, okay. Are you listening, Bink?
I sure am.
Okay. You walked away.
No, I'm here. My camera's turned.
Okay, never mind. I just want to make sure you can still hear me. So then I guess she got some flack, right? People were saying, like, wait a minute, like, what's going on? How did both of your kids die? And
Yeah.
then she said, well, since there's some controversy, I thought I'd say that Molly might have had because they said she died unexpectedly. She might have had a heart defect, and that even if we had got her to the hospital sooner, they said there's really not much, it's not really survivable. And then she said, maybe their second oldest that died, could have had this same heart defect, even though it's not, she doesn't have any proof that it's this heart defect, right? Is that right, Scooter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
sounds like
maybe-
she's trying to cover up
Maybe
something.
her second oldest who passed could have had it. It could be genetic. And they may have found it because this girl was being monitored in the hospital where the other one wasn't. So if you had sepsis, I was thinking, like, why wouldn't you be in the hospital?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was strange, okay? I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to prove something by showing the pictures of them doing CPR.
Yeah, I mean...
Like she's doubting herself. There's reason for her to have to show something like that.
Or wanting to show that. I don't know. Like, what?
Yeah, we did everything we could. Did you hear about that girl, the young girl who's, I think she's 18. She's totally paralyzed. She's in a home. No, she's in her home. Her mom hired, she thought was the best nurses to watch her. She has to be watched. They work from 7 to 7 and then they switch. And they put a camera in the room before anything happened. But the mom lives in the house with the daughter and the daughter is blind. They have to tape her eyes closed at night so she can sleep, they said.
Wow.
But if she's blind, I don't know why you'd have to do that. But the nurse ended up abusing her, and they caught her on camera. The mom noticed her, like, in the morning. She didn't have no scratches on her face. And she has cerebral palsy, so she cannot even reach her face. She couldn't have scratched her face
Wait,
herself.
did somebody just kill her?
Yeah, she just died.
Yeah, somebody killed the grandmother.
They put a wet rag over her face.
Is that
and
the
so
grandmother that killed her?
No, it was a nurse that her mom hired. The mom was in the room right next door when this was going on.
Because there was a grandmother. Hold on, I gotta check this out now. I thought she was gonna do it. They said there was a grandmother with a granddaughter with cerebral palsy, murder suicide. But it didn't work or something. Let me see.
And the grandma's besides herself.
But it was in Florida. Let me see. A 13-year-old girl remains in intensive care after investigators say her great-grandmother, let me see this, her great-grandmother tried to kill her.
Horrible.
Yeah, and her grandmother is in a turtle suit. And who's that thing? It says, let me see, she's accused of,
Whose great grandma does that?
well, let's see.
A crazy one?
I mean, that doesn't shouldn't be.
Volusia County, Florida. Florida woman whose investigators say was overwhelmed by caregiving responsibilities. Deborah Collier. Isn't that the same name as that lady that was found burned to death? Remember that lady?
That
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, remember that lady that they found on a cliff and she was holding onto a tree and she was burned? Remember that?
Sounds familiar, like Evie just said.
Deborah Collier is charged with attempted first-degree murder after Volusia County deputies say she tried to kill her 13-year-old great-granddaughter who has cerebral palsy. It's in what believed to have been a murder-suicide attempt. Deputies were asked Monday to be on the lookout for Collier's car after family members found a suicide note in the DeLand area home. Deputies located the car with Collier driving and her great-granddaughter unresponsive. 13-year-old had white pill residue all over her. She was rushed to the hospital, and she remains in intensive care. Inside Collier's purse, authorities found prescription pills and a typed note explaining she was ending her and her great-granddaughter's lives to spare the family further stress. Collier and her husband are the sole guardians of the teenager who was born with cerebral palsy. The affidavit said the team requires 24-hour care, with Collier said had become increasingly difficult because she is overweight. Collier told investigators her daughter suggested moving the 13-year-old to an assisted living facility, but she was opposed to that idea because she believed no one would care for her like family. Deputies put the stress of caring for the great-granddaughter continued to build until Collier decided to kill the teen herself. The affidavit alleges the 69-year-old intentionally gave her great-granddaughter medication that contained amphetamines and benzodiazepines. She is currently being held without bond. Great-grandmother. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, a U-Haul exploded in a shopping center parking lot? What the hell? Oh, where is that? In Idaho. They're carrying around stored materials including gasoline and propane tanks. Wow. That's crazy.
Maybe it was like one of those trailers that carry a race car in it. And they have that certain kind of gasoline.
I don't know what whatever it is. It just exploded completely. Rachel? Wendy Williams. Have you seen the Lorna Luft channel on YouTube now?
No, not me.
I've seen it before, a long time ago, yeah.
Oh, really? Because she's putting up a lot of new content. Her granddaughter is?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Crazy. And then what's going on with there's no trials coming up, Scooter? Usually you're right on that.
I have no clue. I don't know.
I don't see anything.
I heard they were gonna Rob Reiner's son.
Yeah.
If you kill your parents, then you automatically are taken out of the inheritance.
The Slayer statute?
Yeah. But they were wondering, how did he hire that lawyer?
The family did. The family's supporting him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They said their dad probably had a trust set up for the other kids to take care of him with it, because he knew he wouldn't hold on nothing. Hold on to no.
$2,000 an hour that lawyer gets.
2,000?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it's not more, actually.
$2,000 an hour.
Wow.
Out there, you know.
And they say he walks very slow.
Yeah. I know lawyers, they charge you every time you call them.
Oh, yeah.
They charge you for every paper they send you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Every conversation. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And they round him up too.
Yeah. I got one of those letters at the end of mine, and I was like, what the heck? They deducted all this out for that?
Every text message, everything. Yeah. Let me double check this. I'm going to go over this document very carefully. Let me see here. No, what is...
Of which one, Carolyn?
No, I'm just saying the lawyer that's getting $2,000 an hour.
Yeah, let me double
He's
check
going to double
this.
check this and go over it very carefully, and I better drive 55 to the courthouse. Oh my gosh. How long are your opening statements going to be? About 2.5 hours.
It's Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to see something. I saw this horrible thing here. Oh, you know, you were playing those, Jimmy's like, Scooter's playing games where they're pretending they're pooping. And I'm like, what? And he's like,
What?
You sent games, you showed Jimmy or something, or he was showing them to everybody. You guys were playing like
That was on New Year's Eve or that was on Christmas Eve at Brianna's.
Right, and
I took video of
yes, and he said they're
some of it.
pretending that they're pooping in a bucket or something.
Yeah, it was a potato.
It was a potato?
I didn't play it, but
Oh,
they did.
oh,
I
okay,
loved it. It was so much fun.
okay.
It was something different. Yes.
I like the
fun.
Christmas games that the people are showing now.
Well, Chris, which one?
Like they have, you stand, your team's here and then the other team's right there, and you have a card in your mouth and it has like flour on it, and you got to turn around to the next person behind you, and they have a card in their mouth, and you're supposed to get it on their card, pass it to their card. But when they turn around, they just breathe real heavy and it goes flying into that person's face.
Ew, that I couldn't play that game.
It was funny.
No. No. I couldn't play that game.
I'm glad Jimmy was showing it to people. We're talking about it.
And then he was saying, and she was like, what's going on?
What's Sutter doing?
What is going on?
Jimmy's funny.
What kind of, yeah, because Jimmy's, like, even the kids and I were telling you, bathroom humor is not funny all the time. It's like not so funny. It's so funny. It's not.
Oh, it was funny. It was funny.
We always tell him that. We're always like, it's not funny. Cut it out.
It was funny.
But we always tell him that. Stop it. You're like a little freaking
best
kid.
laugh. Best laugh in a long time. It was great.
Look at that. That guy's selling all that stuff.
We were all kind of dreading it, and Brianna and Matt made it a great time.
Is he still going to Charleston?
Oh yeah, of course. That's where his job is for 3 years.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. At the hospital there that Linda was in. He's a project manager there, on the building.
Mm-hmm.
He could have snuck us in.
Yeah, he could have.
Or snuck her out.
Does she go down there a lot?
She has flown a couple of times at least, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she even drove there, guys, with all 5 boys once in the
Really?
car with her in the van. Yes.
You could have went with her then.
Oh, I wouldn't have. No way. The way she made it sound, it was absolutely horrible.
Oh, really?
She drove straight. Yes, she drove straight through like I did that time. Yes, she said never again
Never again.
with the boys, you know.
No. How old are the boys?
Yeah.
Well, hers range from Isaac is now 14. Eli is 10. Wesley is 7. And then his two boys, Frankie, I'm gonna guess is probably 7. And then Benny,
Oh, she had
Is
all of them?
yeah, Benny is like 3.
Oh, man.
She had all
That's
all
a
5 in
handful.
that van. But she said the kids were really good. But
Yeah.
she drove straight through. Didn't stop to sleep or anything. And she said the kids were good.
Hmm.
But man, she was brave. They got, they had a hotel when they got there. Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm never doing that again with them. Oh, you did that great. And she loved it there.
In Charleston?
Yeah.
Why didn't she move there?
I don't know how you couldn't like it there.
Right, of course. He gave out $100 bills as prizes. Nobody,
For the games?
had, yes.
And you didn't jump up and play?
Right? I know. You would think I would.
I would think you would
You
too.
should have
Boy,
tapped
they
it.
sure would. I mean, Lexi and my other grandkids jumped up like crazy. It was so cute. Cause he's just like, okay, I'm tired of this. Bree's like, oh, wow, this is driving him crazy. I'm like, what, Bree? She goes, he wants to give away money so bad. So he started out $25. Nobody was winning, so he moved it to 50. Still nobody was winning. He's like, I'm tired of this. $100. Come on. $100. So finally, boy, everybody was getting serious, jumping up and down, screaming. He ended up giving out, we think, $700 bills that night. $100 bills. Like it was nothing,
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, it must be nice. But he's such a nice guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how many people won, did you say?
Like 3 different people, that was it.
Oh. I was just showing a picture. Came up in my memories. All right.
Yeah, I get those memory things. Well, we all do on Facebook.
Well, you can't say we all because some people don't.
Or
That
if
have
you're not
never-
on Facebook,
Well,
or
that have
putting
not
stuff up.
that have never posted stuff,
Right, that's what yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
That's common sense.
Well, not always common.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear about that little boy that's missing? Isn't that weird? That's another weird
What?
thing. The one that I just said in Alabama, he's 5 years old, and his 6-year-old brother said he saw him going into the woods, but then they went to go and look for him, and the father has all explosives all over his yard. And in the house that they had to go out, they had to back out of the house. They couldn't go there. Then they arrested the father, and then mother said it was the 5 and 6-year-old were going to visit him, and they were supposed to be returned to her on Thursday, but then it was so unclear, the whole thing. It was just so aggravating when I was reading it. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, but
How?
they don't know, and the boy and the dog are missing.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, and Linda was telling me about it this morning.
I heard about somebody killed a boy and a dog and then tried to kill herself. Of course, they didn't, but they killed the dog and the boy. That's all I can remember. Maybe I was asleep in my bed and watching you, and I heard you guys talk about that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I don't think. I hope they didn't. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Right? Where is Where are the? What is going on? Oh my
Where?
gosh! Do you know what time it is?
No.
I know, I gotta go to
How the
bed.
hell is it 5 o'clock in the morning?
4 o'clock here.
Well, how did that happen? I just looked. It was 2:30. Scooter, when
I
we
was
called
wondering
you,
why you guys wanted me to come up now. 'Cause
Well,
I was
You
getting
were
ready to get
you
this
were
house.
dozing off earlier, Carolyn.
when we called Scooter, it was 2:30. I thought.
I'll
Don't-
tell you what time I text her.
Tell me, because I'm really losing. That can't be happening. I gotta do this word game. Let me see. No wonder. What the hell? No, don't you remember? Because it was like 3:30, and I said Scooter was up at this time making eggs yesterday.
And
Yeah.
I made them like just maybe an hour before you guys asked me to come up.
That's so weird. How did it get that late, that fast? How could the time be that? There's no way. Something happened.
We told a lot of stories.
No, something happened. I think that really, I'm not kidding. That
It's 2 o'clock here, so
because it was 3. What 3? I think 30 when you messaged her. It's just that's ridiculous. Come on, Hi, let's go. We gotta get
remember
this.
when I said I wonder if I'm gonna wake her up or wonder if she's
Yeah,
asleep.
and I'm like,
then I
no,
was,
she was making. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
you
No,
go,
no.
before people wouldn't dare make a phone call at this hour.
Right. You know how scared you'd be if you're. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Right before the internet and before YouTube, and you knew all these people stay up this late, right?
Yeah,
You'd
you
be
don't want to get
scared
that
to
phone call.
you'd be scared to death to call somebody like that,
Yeah,
or even one of your friends, because you think, oh my gosh, if their parents are like, what the hell are you doing calling the house at this hour, right?
yeah.
We used to get scared to call people at 8 o'clock when we were kids.
Well, I would still be afraid if I got a call from anybody at this hour except from you guys, you know?
Right, but that's what I mean. Like, since we're all on there, we don't think anything of calling anybody at that
Yeah.
hour or even texting.
Right.
Yeah, I did a couple late Happy New Year's last night.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it right then when they text me, so I waited till I was getting up and then I did it. I
Yeah.
figured they won't wake up.
I know. I didn't. Let me see. Q and then Q's. Come on, heart. Let's finish this. Oh, what is it? Hugh. Oh, sec. Such. Okay. What else, heart? Let's go.
I was Hi Dylan.
No, we're trying to finish this stupid game now.
Oh, okay.
You didn't start your bathtub, did you, Scooter?
No,
She
it'd
can't
be
go.
all over the house.
She can't go in the bathtub now.
Dave's already in bed in there now, so
Oh,
She's got to go to sleep.
he's sleeping.
I'll call my doctor tomorrow and ask her, do I have to wear that corset?
Yeah, ask her. Oh, ask Scooter about that. Scooter, they
About whatever.
they had her bound up really tight. Tell her just
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
had
had
me
this.
bound up tight. Yeah, I was
How long do
bound
you have to
up
leave that on?
till they told me not to.
Well, because they told me to buy a couple bras that zip up in the front that are tight so I could wear those for the next 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
But when I came home from the hospital, I had one of those bras on, but when I came home, I was bound up with this thing that's so tight on me. And I left it on for a couple of days, but then finally I dawned on me, just take it off. Because it was just poking me. It's, from sleeping and stuff, it was turning a little bit. And it was
Yeah.
real itchy. The Velcro was scratching me. So I took it off,
Yeah.
but I just have my bra on now.
But I said, what if that's like to compression
You
for
don't
blood?
have a drain? You didn't need a drain?
No,
Okay, because I had 2 drains.
yeah, I have just tape on there and then gauze, and that's all. And they
Okay.
said, I know I'm not supposed to get it wet.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
did
would
what
say
she,
put the bra on. Do you have the zip
I
up bra
do.
thingy?
Yeah, I sleep in it, so I don't have the gauze won't fall out or anything.
Did they give you instructions on a sheet?
They did, but they didn't mark anything about the bath. It just said if the tape gets loose, just cut it. If it frays, just go ahead and cut it, but leave it on there. And that's about all they said. They put ice on me before pain, but I don't even take my pain pills now. I'm good. But that corset thing was really irritating my underarm. So when I took
So
it off,
you feel okay with that off and just the bra?
yeah, yeah. And I'm not, running around or I'm barely walking, stumbling. I'm
Yeah, but I'm
stumbling.
just worried that that
It's
they
supposed to be hold me that so tight.
just like compress. I don't know, because a lot of times I don't know. I would just call them and just tell them.
I'll call her tomorrow.
Yeah, I would do that to be safe,
Yeah.
just
Well,
to be sure.
I needed to wash that thing anyway, so I
I'm
just
not exactly sure what they have you in, but mine I know was wrapped in like, I don't know, some kind of I don't know, some type of bandaging, and I
mine
had
looks like a
drains and
top.
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you
Mine
have?
just looks like a top. It just pulls around and it has Velcro on it tight. So it's
Yeah,
cuts
yeah,
off right here and it cuts off right here. You could
Do,
wear it as
right,
a top.
do you have an ace
yeah.
band? If you even had an ace band, like a
It was brownish, like a tannish,
Uh-huh.
had me all wrapped up in it.
Well, I have that tape. I could do that, but I don't think I need to. But I'll ask her.
And I know I did have taping too. Had the breast up really high. I remember that on the one that was reduced. I remember thinking, wow, that's up high. I've never had one up high like that. I
Yeah, she
like
told me
that.
she was gonna lift this one a little bit, and I'm like, well, you gotta lift both of them. You can't just lift one.
Yeah, I liked having it lifted. I'm like, hey, Dave, I think you're gonna like this one. He was laughing.
Yeah, I didn't look at my incision or anything. I haven't seen it. I saw the side where they took the lymph node out.
Yeah. Oh, they did nothing underneath your armpit?
Yeah, that's where they took that out.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah,
that's
but
where
she's
they
been
remove
lifting
them.
her arms and stuff and doesn't have any pain.
Yeah, I don't have no pain, but they did say don't do anything repetitious. When
Yeah,
I get home, they wanted me just to stay in bed. Don't make any major decisions for 24 hours. They said that, and just like don't vacuum. That's what I took it as. Don't do same thing with your arm.
You
So
feel
I
like
just
how
use
many
my
lymph nodes did they take out?
one.
That's it?
I think so. They just took one out from under my arm, and that's what it said. But she said we're going to take a lymph node out. So
Now you say noid, is that something different than a lymph node?
No, I just don't know how to say it. These are new words for me. All of those words are new words to me. I don't know how to say them
I didn't know if
properly.
it was something different.
No, I just don't know how to say it.
No, that's perfectly fine. I was wondering if it was something different.
Yeah.
Node?
Yeah. And how do you say it?
Node, lymph node.
Lymph node?
Yeah. Because I know they removed, it was either 21 or 27 from me.
Oh, if they do that many, I don't know. I don't know about that.
It would
But
be,
see, I got it on my phone, my chart, and I
Yeah.
was reading up
Uh-huh.
on everything. So I know I had 40 little dots, I guess, of cancer. I don't know. There was 40, they said, of them. But the paper I read tonight said it didn't say that. I got to ask them when I go see them, ask them what the heck did I have or did I have. And
Well, they only found one, when they went through all of them though, there was just one that had cancer in it, so that was great.
I think that's what that meant then, because it ended up being two. There was
Uh-huh.
one, and the marker that they put in me is in the middle of both of them. They put a
Okay,
marker in the middle.
okay,
So, whatever that means.
you all right?
Yeah.
And that's what they'll keep an eye on.
Yeah. But they said the right side, nothing in there.
Great.
I was just taking notes before I came on here about what they said. I found out that I need to go and have my blood work done again because my cholesterol was high, like really high.
really high?
Well, it says the normal value is below 200. Mine was 228.
That's
They
not,
said
that,
high.
that's not really high though.
No, that's not that bad.
And
And
it
then,
also is gonna depend what's making it high. If it's your good cholesterol, it's not bad, but you gotta look at that.
yeah, it just says the cholesterol. And then this is LDL cholesterol
Right.
calculated.
You
Uh-huh.
gotta look at that, the LDL and the HDL, that's what matters.
The normal is less than 100 and mine's 127. Then they said high.
But which one is that? Is that the good? I always forget which one is the good and which is the
I do
bad.
too, I always
Me
forget.
too.
Yeah, but if it's the good and it's high, it doesn't matter. It's actually good.
I don't think they would write high on
No,
it
they
then.
do. They do.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Oh, when I look these up, this is a mouthful here. There is no axillary, supraclavicular, infraclavicular, or intrathoracic lymphadenopathy. It says degenerative changes are noted in the thoracic spine.
Thoracic spine. Yeah, that's probably arthritis and stuff in the
You don't have
vertebrae.
that?
I have arthritis in my hands.
They said degenerative discs probably.
Yeah.
Probable or you don't?
No, I do.
Oh, I thought it said you didn't.
No, on this one it says there's none. Then it says degenerative changes are noted.
Are noted.
Okay,
Yeah. It says that arterial end plate changes seen at multi levels within the
Thoracic?
thoracic spine. So that's a mouthful. So I'm gonna look those up, see what the heck they're talking about. I had so many tests. I mean, they did so many ultrasounds and you name it. I had it.
yeah, it's wonderful how they do that though.
Yeah,
They give you that full workup.
yeah.
I still remember how they did that with me, and as they were doing some of the scans, they're like, do you have pain right here and right here? I'm like, yes. And they're like, well, you have arthritis in that right knee. I'm like, you know what? I always thought I did. They're like, your right foot too. I'm like, I've always thought I did. They're like, well, it's just the normal kind. I'm like, yes, I thought so, because it hurts when it rains.
Right,
I
well,
gotta go.
yeah, I know. We're
Yeah.
gonna say goodnight, everybody. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
Good night,
guys.
everybody.
Love
Thank
y'all.
you. Love you
Love
all.
you
God bless.
too.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We
Adios.
should play
Friday.
the song
Over and
I'll
out.
play the song. Which one? The new one? Before we
Yeah.
go? While we go,
while we go out.
Okay.
While
Let me
while you
put
turn
that,
out the
Okay,
lights.
y'all.
while I turn out the lights. Yeah, okay. Let me get it up here. Okay,
Hit the likes, y'all. Don't
okay.
forget.
I was like, "Where's the lights at? I don't see where you hit them."
Let me see here. Videos, right? Videos.
Remember, you're loved and have a wonderful 2026.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yep, we're gonna
2026.
be happy. We're gonna be
Happy, happy,
positive.
happy.
Happy, happy.
Yeah,
Make your happy, happy.
like I could say, my 2 days of this year so far have been good days, but
We're
I
so
got plenty
happy,
of room for
Evie.
improvement.
Right.
We're happy for you, Evie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And everybody say prayers for Judy. She
Oh,
will still have her procedure once she has to have all her tests redone and everything.
She's
and
a
then she'll
grandma.
have her
You won't
procedure.
believe what she does.
hold on a minute. No,
Oh my
shut this.
gosh.
Why? Stop that. Okay, let me pull this over here.
Yeah, and maybe
Prayers
this
for
year
Judy.
Carolyn will get YouTube Premium.
No.
Oh, just do it. You make tons of money.
Yeah, okay. Tons. Tons,
All you
tons.
do is just stop. Even
Yeah.
I have it, and I'm
I
poor.
can't believe you have it. I can't get it.
Oh,
I
you
had it
do.
once upon a time.
It's only $13.99 a
Oh
month.
my gosh,
Come
I
on.
can't do that.
Oh, stop
Are you
it.
serious? Okay, ready?
Stop.
Mm-mm.
But I get
All these
charged all the time
memberships,
for
come on.
Google
You're
stuff.
so good.
Like,
I've lost
Oh,
8
really?
pounds. Tell me the
yeah,
truth. What do you do?
like
I started
$1.99, $4.99, over and over and over.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's not good.
Come
That's why I
on,
can't
girl.
afford it.
Okay, here we go.
But Carolyn can.
What?
Don't let her put her away, Abby.
I've seen her piggy bank before, Scooter.
Ugly hearts with polished lies, pitchforks raised, dead in the eyes, smear campaigns dressed up as care. Truth got buried somewhere in there. They want her gone, erased, erased.
Uh-oh,
But
we can't hear
every
it.
breath they take is
How come
traced
we
back
can't
to
hear it?
her name.
She touched her
life,
microphone.
her face. A one-way
There you
mirror
go.
they can't escape. Judge said they failed to show the proof. Made his judgment clear, not in their favor. They denied his words, rewrote the scene. Called it their victory while the record stood in black and white. They live on hate, they call it bliss. Ringing the ear with her on their lips. 7 years deep, can't let it be. Obsession dressed as morality. Broken records, same old song. All day, all night, all year long. Beside the clan, they found a scene where the only thing shared is hate.
Scooter.
Threats go real, lifelines erased. No pause, no thought, no sense of space. I CPS names thrown out like spells they cast to drown around. 80 grand funded from the Vegas woman. 2 long years chasing make believe. Gable hit, the truth was said. That's when something in them snapped instead. Just said they failed to show the proof. Made his judgment clear, not in their savor. They denied his words, rewrote the scene. Called every victory while lost the compass, lost the way, still screaming her name every day. Where are their families? Do they condone this, or do they not see? That might explain the endless time and time moves on. They never did. Stuck rehearsing the same old script. They live on hate, call it fate, build whole lives on bitterness and rage. 11 years deep, still can't see. They became what they craved, to these spots that hurt. Broken records, worn out lies, pitchfork choir, hollow cries. They found a clan, they found their own way, a place to live in. So she lives rent-free inside their heads, tapped into her heart's content. While they stay stuck, she moves ahead.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
You all are yackling. What's with the yackling? You can't hear me?
I can hear you,
Oh, okay.
but all through
The
the song
song's
it
been
kept
breaking
going.
up the whole time.
Well, because it kept breaking up.
Yeah, it was going
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, but
Real low.
they heard it though. That's because
Oh,
you guys are
okay.
listening. You guys are listening in Zoom.
Oh. Huh, another bug.
That's the intellectual property of Mommy Ramblings LLC. Thank you. All right, everybody.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Good night, everybody. Thank you
Good
for
night,
coming
y'all.
in, Biggie. Love you. Love you, Scooter.
Love you too.
Love you.
All right, bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Love ya.
Scooter.
Bye.
Love you, Em.
Love you too. Love you,